At the heart of the woven worlds lies the realm of High Haven. The world, once the center of all creation, has fallen into chaos. Villains, led by the Death Knight 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿, scour the corners of this fractured world. In this darkest hour, heroes have reunited to take on the forces that would seek to destroy all.
And randomly in the world.
Yeah, and that's the one I'm always talking about, that you turn into a potted plant and then shift to some part of the world that you gotta go get saved.
Yep.
And you need a wish spell to figure out where they are.
Ash being the only one in the party with wish.
That or Avatar.
Ash gets sent away.
Avatar spawns a creature of death that is scaled to whatever level and HP you have. And you have to kill it on your own. If your teammates help in any way, it immediately spawns in an avatar for them that immediately tries to kill them.
Yeah.
And if anybody tries to stop that, then it spawns in another one.
Turn it into a team fight.
Do it in the middle of like a holy order. Oh, come help!
No, oh, come help! Oh God!
It's that one dog that's like down, Mr. President. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I've asked you all for your initiatives, but before any of that happens, Ash, as you look up at Godfrey, trapped in this gelatinous cube, seeing the spawn of hell starting to surge toward you, you feel a dull pang in your chest, and you look down at the Talisman of Ultimate Evil. I need you to immediately please take. That'll be 32 points of necrotic damage.
So it is halved.
As you begin to feel this searing burn. I will say, Amra, at this moment, you notice the talisman begin to hiss and gurgle and glow a bright green as you see Ash starting to double over in pain.
All right, would I be able to grab at it?
Ash, are you going to allow them to take it out?
I will.
Okay, easy enough. You're able to kind of rip it free. As that force kind of pulls out, Ash, you suddenly feel a rip deep inside your body as the talisman immediately, by its own will, unattunes from you.
Copy that.
And as this is going on, let me go ahead and drag everybody over to the battle map. As you all know, Godfrey is trapped in a cube.
Look at me, I'm in a cube.
I'm gonna play some music for myself.
We just hear vaguely just.
That's a lot of barb devils.
I will also mention, just so it is clear, these are not normal barbed devils. These are elite guard.
Mm-hmm.
With that in mind, I start initiative. As everything is going on in this moment, Cranston, it is your turn first.
Fuck.
You rolled a 22. What did you think was gonna happen?
I don't know. All right. I know. I think I know what I want to try at least. I'm gonna come over here and stab this guy.
Okay. You rush over to the side and you launch forward toward him. Go ahead and roll to hit.
That will be 17 to hit. Not 17. 27.
27. 27 is a hit. Is this magic? This is your magic weapon, right?
Yes.
Okay.
My rapier of
Go ahead and
warning
roll
that I
damage.
kept forgetting about.
Correct.
I will be putting a smite into this.
Ooh. Godfrey core.
An eldritch smite. Bam. 45.
Also, Ridley, just to make sure real quick, your mic is working on stream, right?
Should be. I double checked before. Yeah, now we're good.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. What was it, John?
45.
45. What damage?
Piercing for the rapier and sneak attack, and force for the other damage.
And what was the total again?
45.
45. As you launch forward, you deliver this devastating blow as it, and you see it knocks free some of the scaling and the spines on it. It's like kind of like falls back a little.
All right.
Anything else?
Gonna go over here and I'm gonna try and shove this guy off.
Okay. Go ahead and I believe this is just a straight contested roll.
Mhm.
I will be rolling. I'm going to be rolling strength for them.
Didn't roll high, but maybe he'll roll lower.
6.
13.
Let's go!
The most you just see it like us pathetically like locking arms, trying to push each other.
It's the most
Playing
awkward
like
encounter
chicken.
ever.
You run across the shattered rocks and launch forward. As it turns to you, goes "Rah!" and it raises its claw back. As you just shoulder check it, it goes and it claws against the stone, just careening backward and falling into the abyss.
I can't believe that worked.
That's rough,
neither,
buddy.
neither can Grant.
Anything else?
Right. I have a bonus action. The fuck here costs a bonus action. I'll bonus action dash to get back with back in Godfrey's friendly range.
Okay. That brings us to Amra then.
Cool. Time for my usuals. I will action channel divinity, which is 30-foot radius, I believe.
Copy.
And then I will bonus action quicken spell holy aura.
All right. Was that also 30 feet?
It goes out of me for 30 feet, but it like specifically
Yes.
targets individuals. It's the most misleading name. I assume the holy aura refers to like the light around the invisible. It's like either the light around the individual people or it's like a burst of light out from me that sticks to people. I don't know. I don't know why it's called that.
No problem. And just so for my understanding, they will have disadvantage on attacks against people who have that.
Yes, and since they are fiends, they will have to make a con save if they hit.
Okay. Copy that.
I will remind you.
Anything else?
That's all I can do.
All right. Ash Silvalele.
I believe I am also going to start with a classic, and I'm going to do a silly, goofy Steelwind Strike.
Okay.
On the 4 Barb Devils, I believe these 2 are in the range. Yes, they are. On the Barb Devils, and then on the cube.
Okay. Let's start with the cube. Go ahead and roll to hit. Can you roll anything less than a 6?
Well, I did lose my my Talisman of Ultimate Evil, so that means I do have a -2 to my attacks. It's still a
Ooh.
plus 16. So, do you want me just to roll damage?
You could crit fail.
Roll anyway, because I want to see if
If
it's
I
a 1.
You could also
Uh,
crit.
It was.
I rolled a 3. Oh no.
Damn it! Curse you!
Curse!
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
45.
45. 45. What kind of damage?
Force plus 6 necrotic.
Okay. 5. So that'll be 51.
Or oh no, it's
Oh,
39 plus 6
I
for
see what you mean.
necrotic. Yeah. So
All right.
the
With
45
a
total.
huge hit, you boom and knock a whole portion of this gelatinous form that like hits into one of the barbed devils, who begins to claw it away from their face quickly. Anything else?
The
Oh, yes.
rest of the Bard Devils.
Let's do top to bottom, left to right. So let's do this one here.
Copy. 34.
That does hit. Roll damage.
Total 33.
33. All right. Next one.
28.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
34.
34 hits. Or sorry, 34 damage.
Yes.
All right. Let's do bottom here.
22.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
34 again.
34. All right. And last but not least, this guy.
And 27.
27 does hit. Roll damage.
And ooh, big hit. 50.
Woo! All right. Some pretty good, solid hits on these creatures as you end up where?
I'm going to choose to teleport just opposite of the cube. And I would like to bonus action try and shove. Well, actually, I'm gonna end up next to this guy because I don't want to be cubed.
Okay.
And then I
Get
want to bonus action try and shove Godfrey out of it.
Ooh,
with
okay.
telekinetic shove.
That's
What's the roll on that?
It is a strength save. It would be up to you whether or not the cube makes it or Godfrey chooses to fail it.
I'm going to have the cube roll it. They don't have a great strength. What's the DC?
20.
They have to roll an 18 or higher. That's a nat 1. As Godfrey is shoved how far?
No.
Just 5 feet, I think.
Godfrey, you are suddenly forced outside
So
of
air
the
in there.
cube. Your skin, your flesh is burning. Also, Ash, as you do this, as you steel wind strike, and you go to kind of launch Godfrey out, you suddenly feel a twinge of pain run up your arm as your arm begins to spasm, and you feel a presence beginning to enter into your mind, angry and confused. You look down at your sword and you see that it's pulsing a sickly green energy. Anything else?
I don't. I don't believe so. I think for now I'll just see what happens.
All right. Lavender Fernwood.
Oh, and then it's for the temporary hit points, d6 plus 20. Okay.
Lavender.
Okay.
Forgot that myself.
You know what? I'm gonna be a little goofy. So, Lavender is looking around. It's like, okay, Godfrey's out of the cube. He'll be fine. Whatever. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. I'll go for those two. Like to, Lavender's just gonna point at the kind of trio of barbed devils over here.
Mhm.
And she's gonna just cast Entangle.
Entangle. Okay. What's the
It's a first level
area?
spell.
What's the area for that?
20 feet by 20 feet. Is there
Okay.
any way that I could put it at an angle? Catch the two in the corners?
20 feet by 20 feet. What do you
As in,
mean
like,
catch the
this,
ones in
like-
the corner?
Because it's exactly 20 feet between those two.
Is
No,
there
no,
like a
it's
diamond?
it's 20 feet by 20 feet. So you can spawn it from like there and catch all of them.
Yeah. My brain did not function.
I'll say this entire platform is covered in that for now then. What do they roll?
I would like to have a strength saving roll for each of them.
Strength. First one's a nat 1.
Well, he's currently restrained by the plants.
Second one, 13.
Also
Oh,
fails. He's entangled by plants.
Last
they
one is
are
20.
doing their best.
That one passes.
You said, is this
Barely.
restrained or grappled? That's important.
Restrained.
Restrained. Okay. I'll get that. And then what happens if they pass?
They pass. So the ground is just difficult terrain right now.
Let me check some.
They passed.
While he's checking, make sure to get your temp HP at the end of your turns.
Oh, yes, thank you.
I'd
It is
love
going
to,
to-
Amra, but I fucking win the fight.
It's just for future reference, in case you guys didn't see a Nomic, it is 1d6 plus 20, and this is not going to change.
Thank God. Oh, because you're fucking level 20 now.
Yes, I'm not going any higher, because it's 1d6 plus my level.
There we go.
Thanks to the card, I'm just like at the beginnings of 19.
Oh,
God damn it.
oh.
Anything else, Lavender?
I think it's
Why did you
time
make
for
Africa
Lavender.
over there?
All right. One moment. Let me go get Lavender.
Just imagine like Lavender looks around, sees Godfrey, like he's out of the cube. She like tapped her staff twice. The first time is entangle, and the second time she just transforms into Lavender.
I just remembered. I do not get Lavender. You have Lavender.
Oh yes. I keep forgetting.
You have the
these
power,
squares there.
Lavender.
There you go.
Oh, why is it not done?
Yeah!
Okay. And Dan.
It's classic.
I'm gonna just do a little scooch away from the cube.
Okay.
That
Anything else?
shall be all.
All right. Make sure to get
all.
your temp HP. Godfrey.
It's time to start smiting.
Smite the cube.
There's a time to start fighting and a time to start smiting.
And they're both happening at the same time. We're gonna open up with a silly, goofy, holy weapon. As a bonus action, as Godfrey sort of wreaths the blade in light, I'm gonna make some attacks at the little cube.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. That is going to be. It's 13. So 21.
That's a miss. I'm just kidding.
I was like, wait a second. What?
In fact,
The gelatinous cube
15 over.
My plus to hit is 13, so.
Yep.
All right. We'll do a silly little. We'll do a third level. Open with a third level. I just want to get this cube off the map. Let me grab, and I assume the cube is not a fiend or undead.
It is not. It is an ooze.
I figured. So that is going to be 46.
Ooh. As you slice through the cube, you feel resistance as your weapon goes through, but toward the end of the cut, it suddenly pulls through as you hear a tearing sound as the cube suddenly explodes into like cut up pieces of paper, like the deck itself, flittering into the abyss and vanishing out of sight.
That was weird.
What if the cube like helped kill us? And it got like knighted by the King of Hell as like one of its main servants for it.
You're pretty chill.
He's so
Oh
sad.
shit! We'll make you
He
Cube
puts a
King.
pin on him.
It becomes like a general in the army. Just
I was
becomes
gonna
a
say they
bigger
put a pin
cube.
on him, and it's enough to knock him down. So he just blows up in the front of him.
You said Cube King. I heard something completely different. They said Pube King. I'm like, what the fuck, Ridley?
No, Cube with a
I was like, how did
C.
you say that? And then keep the straightest expression I've ever seen. Fully disconnected from what you said. I was like,
Well-
damn, Ridley's taking improv classes.
Alrighty. We're gonna run right up in between these guys here. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna make an attack at this guy.
Roll a to hit.
Rolling. $24.
24 does hit. Roll damage.
And we'll do a silly little second level. We'll do second level.
Okay.
We'll keep it tasteful. Keep it classy from now. That is gonna be, and this is a fiend.
It is a fiend. All of these are fiends except for the ooze.
53.
53 total.
Yes.
All right, it is still up, but it is a good hit.
Dang. That is a
It's our
solid
elite
hit. though.
guard.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Ecclemore?
All right. Okay.
All right.
We'll do nothing else.
Thanks. All right, gelatinous cube would have gone, but they are dead. That brings us to the barbed devils, who are immediately going to start moving about. This one launches down to here, Godfrey. This one rushes over to... Actually, he's going to go to there, and this one's going to go to there. This one's going to stay over there. You said it's difficult terrain, Lavender?
Mhm. Yep.
He's going to move to there. All right. A few things. First off, these two up here are going to make 6 attacks total on Godfrey.
Oh wait, let me add my temp HP. By all means, start that though.
Because they have flanking, they will not get advantage. Or sorry, they will get advantage, but because there is Holy Aura, they will receive a straight roll. We'll start with the one that's weak, because that seems funnier to me. He's going to attack with his claws first. That is going to be a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
All right, first attack, you're able to just kind of shrug off. Second attack is going to be a 24.
Does not hit.
All right.
Had to
Last
look.
attack with his tail. It's a 19. Those are all going to miss as they just begin to beat against you, and you're able to knock their claws and tails aside. The next one is going to get his turn. That is a 27 to hit.
On Godfrey still?
Yes.
Yes, that does hit.
And then he rolls a con save, correct?
Should meet because plus
Yes.
2 from Amna.
Oh!
Oh,
Alright,
right!
advancing.
I forgot that it does that. It's been a while since we had to.
I forgot about the
AC is
magic
stupid.
bonus.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
I forgot that whole. I forgot that my my tail divinity is that +2. But yes, you need to make a con save.
That is a 14.
That is a fail. So now he is blinded. So the rest of his attacks will be at disadvantage.
Perfect. So for this damage, let me go ahead and roll it for you, Godfrey.
And then
Let's
it
do
is
those 3. It'll be halved.
halved.
That will be 13 halved to 6. As he will go ahead and make his 2 attacks more at disadvantage. Let me grab another d20 for ease. Okay, not bad. 23. Probably still missing.
Yeah, that misses.
Ooh, that's an 11. All right. As he begins to grab at his eyes, unable to get any solid hits in. We're going to move down to the ones at Ash. Ash,
Yes.
does a 24 hit?
No.
Does a nat 1 hit?
Yes. No.
Awesome. Oh. Does a 20 hit?
No.
All right. On to the next one. 17.
No.
That is a nat 20.
Still 3 barbs.
Okay.
And I don't have to mic that off.
27 to hit.
That will meet.
Okay. This will do half damage then. Let me roll the con real quick for him.
And I'll
That is a 21 con.
21 con.
This is for Amra.
No.
No, as in he passes, or no,
Oh,
as in he
yes.
fails?
No, it is. He passes.
Okay. So this
So
will be
he's-
half damage, Zachary. That will be 11 halved to 5.
All right.
As then, he will make his final attack. No. Gonna guess a
And
15 doesn't hit.
I'll give my advantage to Cranston.
Thank you.
That ends the ones over here. However, this one is now going to attack at range. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Holy Aura only melee attacks, or is it all attacks?
Believe it's only melee, but let me check.
Thank you, very loud car driving down the street.
All attacks are
welcome.
disadvantage, but only melee ones trigger the Constitution save.
Okay, fair enough. So this will be at disadvantage as he is going to summon forth fire in his hand and is going to launch first at Ash and second at Lavender. Oh, let
They
me give
all launch it at
Lavender-
Amra thinking she's still weak to it.
We can get her later.
Weak to fire. Get her.
That's going to be a 22, Ash.
That is a miss.
All right, Lavender. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
Definitely yes.
All right. It'll be this. That'll be 22 points of fire damage as the fire slams into you. The barbed devil kind of throws this. Oh, also, you are now you are now on fire. Since you are a flammable being.
Start grappling them.
Do it. Be funny. As the
Flaming
fire,
lavender.
That's more
Grapple the
terrifying.
barbed devil.
As the fire spreads across your body, you hear this barbed devil suddenly have like a realization as it begins to shout in infernal out to its allies. If I remember correctly, Amra still has comprehend languages.
Tongue, yes.
You hear it shout out to its allies. The holy magic, it doesn't work when we are at range. Throw fire! As you see all of them begin to get this comprehension about what they are to do. Let me check real quick the restraint
God.
condition, just so I
Like
make sure I
SEAL
get it
Team
correct.
Barb.
Seal team 5.
All right, so these will have disadvantage. Upon hearing that, these two over here are going to launch 2 at Lavender and 2 at Amra. Let's start with Amra's. These are at disadvantage, by the way, in case I didn't say it.
Yep.
That's going to be a 16 to hit.
Nope.
18 to hit.
It does not.
All right. 2 attacks coming at Lavenbear. 27 to hit.
Yeah.
That's going to be 24 points of fire damage. You are already on lit, so nothing too bad there. Last attack is going to be a 17 to hit.
That meets.
Are you
I'm
accounting
so glad
for
I
the?
bring.
Are you counting for
bring
the
the
2
mother
extra
bear.
armor? Are you counting the 2 extra armor for Amra?
No.
Okay, so that is
Never
a miss
mind.
then. As the fire kind of slams into you, you're already a light, so it doesn't seem to affect too much, but you can feel your bear form starting to wither and crack in this infernal heat. This one down here is going to look around and is going to launch another 2 at... let's do actually 2 at Cranston, 1 at Cranston, 1 at Amra. I fully forgot Cranston existed until he measured right there. Because I was clicked on Amra, so her health thing was blocking where he was. And I was like, wait a minute.
Hold on.
So
Boy, I
undetectable,
know
he
you're
hides
in
behind the
there.
UI.
Amra,
Kristen.
that is going to
alone.
be a 26 to hit.
Oh, that will hit. Good job.
That will be 17 fire damage, which isn't double.
Yeah. Thank God.
And then to Cranston, that's only going to be a 14 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
All right. That is going to end these Barb Devils' turns. As we then... Yes?
I am so glad I took that resilient feat because that, with advantage on that concentration check, that was a 2 and a 6, which at my normal constitution I would have failed. But now that I have proficiency, that's a pass.
Finally.
And you have a +5.
Oh yeah, and I have a +5, so I would have succeeded either way. I completely forgot.
30 feet!
Don't worry. As long as whatever this next enemy turn is doesn't interfere, I'm about to do something stupid.
Amra, you feel the ground shake slightly, and you look around, seeing no disturbances in the area, until the scene before you begins to melt away. Thin tendrils kind of pulling back, like the sea receding from the ocean or from the beach. And in front of you, you see standing there a large, bullish creature. As he looks down at you, he rears back and brings his morning star down toward you.
Oh, hello.
Why me? It was Godfrey who did it!
Nah, I understand why they attacked me.
Yeah.
Good
Curse
God
you,
Almighty.
Bael.
Curse you!
Does a 32 hit?
And that's a disadvantage?
That is at
Oh.
disadvantage.
That will hit.
Holy, whoa.
That will be...
It is the King of Hell, not the Duke of Hell.
Sorry, one sec. That'll be 30 force damage
Okay.
with an additional 19 points of necrotic damage. So 19 plus 30, so
49 halved.
halved.
24 con save.
DC
24.
24 Constitution saving throw.
Which I can make now.
It's
You have a +5.
It's a pretty big margin as long as I roll higher than a 10.
Come on.
That's a 2 and 11, but that's a pass. Because that's
Alright.
a 26.
As this huge hit lands into you, it knocks the air from your lungs as but you're able to focus on your spell. But before long, you see the morning star rearing back.
I will
coming
say,
around for a
he's
second.
probably going to pass, but I want that con save.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
He's probably gonna pass.
I will agree, he can fail this. But he does get advantage on the save.
I say he'll probably pass.
That is a
What?
21.
That is a pass, barely, but that is a pass.
He rolled pretty low for advantage.
You
but
and
yeah.
me both, Bael. You and me both.
So he does make that, but he does bring his weapon around for a second attack. That is going to be... Oh god, what's this math?
If you have to do struggling math,
22.
the chances are 22. That misses.
Okay, as the mace veers wide, you are able to duck underneath it as he is unable to hit you. That is going to end his turn. And with that, we are going to return to the top of initiative with Cranston Lilmp.
All right, gentlemen. I have to ask you. Do you want me to help focus down Bael? Or do you want me to deal with people on the outlets?
And if we could deal with the whole fire issue.
I feel like
fine.
I feel like they'll become a problem later on. I feel like you should start taking them out because you're the one with the mobility to take them out when they're in the car.
I will say I have a plan for these guys if you want to ignore them. Though you can do what you want if you want to anyway.
I want to do the stupid play.
Classic Cranston. Do it. It'll be funny.
Through the combination of jump and the vertical mobility of levitation, I am getting over here with 35 movement. And with the advantage... 35.
Okay.
And with the advantage given to me, Silvery Barb's going to try to push this guy off.
That's fair. Yeah. So they're going to roll it's a strength contest. I'll give you the DC real quick. That is a nat 20, so that is a 29.
Hit him again with the Silvery Barb's.
I can't. I used my reaction already.
Damn. That's a fail, sadly. I only got 13.
All right, that's one of your attacks. Anything else?
Do it again.
I kind of want to do it again.
You can try it. It is possible.
It doesn't cost a spell to get rid of this man immediately. You said 29?
29. He had a nat 20.
So he has a +9.
Oh, apologies. I was reading saving throw. For a check, it would be 24.
Okay, that's what I thought, because earlier you said 6,
Yes.
and I'm like,
apologies.
how the fuck did he get a 6 and then a 29?
His saving throw is a +9 for strength.
Why not? Let's give it another shot. He better roll low.
He did roll low. That is a 12.
7.
Oh, buddy. You try to push him off, but he just you guys lock hands as you guys go back and forth, unable to get a leg up on one another in this moment.
Winston's playing chicken.
Bet devils taste like chicken.
Cool, Sean. I think it might be better to just jump back and take the attacks of opportunity. Get back in Amra's auras.
You can attempt. Keep in mind
They do have a
if I'm not mistaken, this area is difficult terrain.
If I'm levitating.
No, I understand, but if you need a running jump, you would need that. I don't know if you do, but
I need to push off at least. So I think I would maybe need to make the save from Lavender's thing to not get entangled, or does it?
It doesn't entangle afterward.
Oh, then I would just like allow myself to land, then push off and jump. Because even if I do a standing jump, it's momentum.
And your what's it called?
I'm gonna bonus action
Bonus
dash
action. Okay.
and let them take the attack.
Okay, that'll be 2 attacks, one at disadvantage. I'll roll the disadvantage one first for you. I'm gonna get a different d20 to roll with. Not
Aren't
because
they-
it's rolling bad, just because I don't like the weight difference.
Aren't they both at disadvantage because he's Hollywood?
Ah, you are correct. For the first one, that is going to be an 11 to hit.
Misses.
And the second one, even lower. That's a 2 and a 4.
All right. Misses. And then whee over to this rock, and then I'm gonna stand here, so hopefully Godfrey could use flanking.
Okay.
I'm getting so many flanking spots. I feel so spoiled.
Cranston, as you kick off from these barb devils and they attack and miss, you land and you rush over toward Bael, who is just recovering from his missed swing on Amra. And as he sees you approaching, you see him go, and his eyes glow suddenly as he suddenly gets sucked back. Where do I want him to go?
Ugh, gross. No, why?
You have an eye infection.
That is going to end his first legendary action.
He pushes off the barb devil.
Stumbles.
That is going to end his turn. Amra.
Ash, I failed
Okay.
at pushing him, but you can pull it.
Um,
Get that motherfucker.
let's see. Question is, what do I want to do with my action? I will. Yeah, it's a part of the gauntlet. Why not? I'll cast Finger of Death on Bael.
Okay. What does he roll?
Con saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. That is a 24.
That will pass, so this will be half.
Okay. And what kind of damage? Necrotic?
Yes.
Okay.
So far, not the best. Uh, 64 half to 32.
32. 32. Okay. It slams
then-
into him and he begins to roar loudly. Anything else?
I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself and kind of shuffle back a little.
Okay. Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right. And forgive me if I'm wrong. When does his blindness end? Is it the beginning of his turn?
Let me check.
If I remember, it's never.
Never. Until the spell ends.
Oh my god.
The attacker must
Alright.
succeed on a
Okay.
Constitution saving throw or be blinded until the spell ends.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Stop
Anything else?
seeing.
Yeah, that will be it. I will simply. No, I don't need to move one more because I feel already gets advantage on that guy.
Amra
Alright.
pulling a reverse Mr. Beast.
As we get
Oh.
there, then, he's going to use his next legendary action. As you suddenly see him pull his arms back as those tendrils reform and he vanishes. All right. Ash, your turn.
Damn it! I was hoping he was gonna stay there. Ash is gonna look at his sword, acting weird, and just is it like angry and hurting at this point?
It's not hurting, it's angry. Specifically with you.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that's Mombasa being mad at me. I will look at it and just say, this can wait. Let's finish this first. And I would like to cast Sickening Radiance over here.
Okay, what is that?
It is a 30-foot, a 30-foot area over here. So
Okay.
it covers everything.
Those 3, okay. And what do they roll?
Con save from all of them, please.
Con save. I'll go top to bottom. First one. 25.
That is a pass.
Second one, 23.
That is a pass.
Last one, 26.
That is also a pass. So half damage, and it does linger there. It is a concentration.
Okay, give me a minute then. Do they take any damage from that?
Yes, they will
Okay,
take.
go ahead and roll that.
Woo! 31 half to 15.
What kind of damage?
Radiant.
Radiant. Interesting.
Is Bael there still? In
Don't
spirit?
know. How much did you say again?
15 total.
So halved to...
Nope, it was 31 half to 15.
Okay. 15. You see they begin to kind of writhe in there, but it doesn't seem to be affecting them to the same degree that you might hope that they would. Let me go ahead and draw it in here in a moment as well.
That is fine. The point is not the damage.
What's the point?
I
The
don't know.
exhaustion.
Do they gain exhaustion?
They passed.
Oh,
But
okay. I
It
see what you mean.
lingers there, and these two can't move.
Oh,
That's rough, buddy.
I don't know. You should maybe resolve the thing with your sword, Ash. I heard you should never go to combat angry with your partner.
Let me... Can you draw out the 20-foot again? Just so I can trace it in. I'll do...
It is 30 feet.
All right, one moment. For ease. Okay. Please. There we go. Right there. Okay, perfect.
All right.
Anything else?
I would like to bonus action try and pull this guy off the edge.
Okay, what does he roll?
Strength save.
Strength save. That is going to be a 23.
Aww. That
No!
will pass.
Curse
All
you, Bael!
Curse you, Bael!
Invisible Bael's just like got the back of his neck, like keeping him from falling.
I'm
Anything
also
else?
guessing that Bael's not there since he doesn't have to roll.
Who
We don't know.
knows?
Sean may roll.
Fair enough.
I have a possible idea for when my turn comes around.
All right.
Anything else, Zach?
Nope, that'll be all.
All right. You all hear a whooshing noise. That's all I'll say.
Is this like a whoosh as in flight or a whoosh as in water?
A whoosh as in another teleportation.
It's so windy in here.
Man, it's windy.
Lavender, it is your turn.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Correct. Yes. What does on fire entail?
I mean, once you stop being a flammable creature, aka stop being a bear, you're no longer on fire.
That is true.
Is it? I'm gonna say I'm not gonna look up the rule because that's boring. I'm just gonna do a d6 of damage. 3 damage at the beginning of your turn. What would you like
Cool.
to do?
I will make sure to put that in 20 in a second. I was really hoping that Mr. King of Hell would be back. But, he's a coward, so
We got the opportunity
let's
to
see.
deal with the Barb Devils now.
He is the devil
Yeah.
that created invisibility. So
Oh, I
I
can't wait to
imagine
give Godfrey
Lavender's
a
looking
spell.
around roaring.
Can't wait.
I can wait. I'm patient.
Trying to figure out what makes the most sense.
Kill.
I am still on fire, right?
you are, yes. You can use an action to put it out.
Not worth it.
It's just a D6.
Flame. Flaming bear. Lavender is just Lavender like looking around at where the King of Hell was, looking disappointed, looking at the guy in front of her.
He's like, I'll take my
cool,
anger
and-
out on this one.
Yep. Like to try and push him off.
Okay. I will let you know you can only push 5 feet at a time, and currently
Is that
he
not
wouldn't-
the edge?
here.
Oh,
No,
that is. Okay.
neither is here.
I
This is
can't
more
tell.
like ground.
Okay. Okay. So never mind. I'm just gonna attack him.
Okay.
Let's see.
I canonically in my heart believe Lavender always walks on hind legs.
No, I
I
get
can
it.
totally see it. Yeah. And she sits like a dog, bear form. That is a natural 20 for the first attack. That is. Let's see.
Wait, Ash, you fool! You could have silvery bombs. His strength saved
It's going to be
I wanted to say that
18.
for Bael whenever he smacks
18
Fuck Bael. Funny push people.
like magical slashing.
Okay.
And now second attack.
Roll to hit.
That is a 22.
22 does hit.
And that is going to be 15 magical piercing.
All right, you're able to get 2 really good heavy hits in on this barbed devil. Anything else?
Look at a quick thing.
By the way, Sean, I didn't bring it up just because I'm like, well, I made the choice, and if I fucked up, I fucked up. Levitation's concentration. If any of those attacks hit me, there was a chance I would just fall in the void if I failed concentration.
Cranston dies in the dumbest way possible, trying to jump over a pit.
It's the second time he died was jumping over a pit.
If Cranston had a nickel for every time that he's died jumping, he'd have 2 nickels.
I'm
had
going
a-
to go for it.
Nope, you're fine.
Okay. A bonus action. I'm gonna use a first level spell slot to gain hit points back.
Okay, how much?
That is 6.
Go ahead and add 6 hit points back.
The thing is, I lost 3, so I'm only adding 3.
All right, anything else?
That is all I can do.
All right, Sir Godfrey Ulfried.
Our actual damage.
Hit.
That's not true. Ash
Which
is
one?
probably our damage.
We're gonna go for the one
And
that's
Lavender.
blind.
Okay, roll with advantage.
You got smites.
I got smites to spare. $29.
29. That does hit. Roll damage.
We'll do a goofy little 3rd level smites.
Okay.
So that'll be 48.
48. Oof.
And then I'm gonna spin around, and I'm gonna attack this one up top.
Okay. Roll a to hit.
Not with advantage. 28.
28. That does hit. Roll damage.
Do a goofy 1st level. Huh? Oh. Okay, so I rolled 4, which is not the case.
All right, 4 damage.
It just didn't get the parenthesis, so it just didn't count anything else. There we go, that's better. 51.
That is so weird.
That is enough to slay this devil. As it hits the ground, it does not dissipate.
1st and a 3rd.
I was like, we've killed others. Why don't we now? Why did we just find this out? I remember I pushed them off.
I was like, all we've done is push them off cliffs.
That's very true.
He's still falling. He's not dead.
We're gonna do as a bonus action. Spear. I'm just gonna shove this guy to here.
Or with what?
With my shield master shove.
Okay. What does he roll?
I believe it's a strength save. It's just a shove. Let me double check the rules on
save.
that.
I think it just turns it into a shove attack, so it's like a bonus action shove attack.
Yeah, so shove.
Just double check.
For shove, that is I make a strength athletics and then it's contested by athletics or dexterity.
For him, that is a 13.
And I will do athletics. 16.
Damn. So you shove him 5 feet there?
Yep, and then I'm gonna take a step here. Hi, Umbra.
Okay.
Hi.
Anything else?
Just gonna say to Amra, I don't like that I can't see him.
I wish I could help you with that.
I wish I could. I wish I could help too. I can't get close to him. He just teleports and goes invisible. Anyway, enjoy the fight. Bonk. But that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. That brings us to the barbed devils.
I'll find him. Scries. It's just Cranston in the image. Huh, that's weird.
It's the back of your head.
As you guys are continuing this fight, you see, as promised, more barbed devils begin to descend through the cracks above, entering into the fight. With that, let's get some attacks in. These two here are going to... One of them is going to do their attacks on Lavenbear. The other one is going to do their attacks on Ash. So let me start with that. Lavenbear. First
Does it do
attack,
them any harm that they are literally hitting a flaming bear?
they are devils.
I forgot about that part.
So this is at disadvantage. That's a nat 1, so that's a miss. Ooh, a nat 20, but also a 17, so a 26 to hit.
That hits.
All right, that will be 15 points of piercing damage.
Lavenbear is no more.
All right, one moment.
Better see if you're blinded still.
It doesn't blind him with this one.
Oh wait, which one
yes,
was
it does.
hitting? It
Yeah,
does.
this
Roll a
one.
con save.
Oh, it's this dude. Okay.
14.
Now he's blind.
All right. Well,
Did you
good
roll?
news. I rolled a 1 and a 5. Still a disadvantage for his last attack. Oof. Sorry, buddy, but no.
No,
That's
he
going
has
to be a
double
miss.
disadvantage.
But his friend over there is going to make his attacks at Ash now, which are going to be straight rolls. Hooray.
Until he hits the first one and
Until
fails
he
the other.
hits. First straight roll is going to be a 22 to hit.
That is a miss.
Less than that,
That is a miss.
the same roll as the first one.
Also a miss.
Incredible. That's going to end these two guys. However, it's not going to end guys over here, who are immediately going to rear back, and they're going to launch 4 attacks at Amra.
Cool. At least I'm not
Isn't
vulnerable
she
to fire anymore.
sanctuaried?
Oh yeah, I am sanctuaried.
Did you
I
cast
did
it
it
on
as-
your last turn?
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. They'll have to
Oh,
choose
my bad.
another target. Cranston standing between you and them.
So they have to make a wisdom save or they have to choose another target.
Okay, so I'll roll the first wisdom.
My
Oh, that's an
turn.
advantage. 19.
That is a fail, so he cannot
Alright.
get me.
2 attacks at Godfrey then. Godfrey, that's going to be a 20 to hit.
Nope.
And a 24 to hit. Sorry,
Miss.
25 to hit.
Miss.
All right. That is going to end that guy. The other one's going to still go through to try and attack Amra. What is he? That's an out. Wait, it's an advantage for this. It's a wisdom save, so that's a 20.
So that will pass. So now he can try and hit
Awesome.
Really? You only-
at disadvantage.
25 to hit.
That will be glancing.
Okay. This will be glancing damage.
Yeah, my save is normally a 19. It's only a 20 because of an item.
Oh. I guess I do have.
That'll be 21
through
points
him.
of fire damage. And you are now on fire.
Okay.
Amra, you're on fire.
Go ahead and make your con saves for that.
That is a
Roll-
14 plus, I think that's a 15, so that's a 29.
Does he roll every time he attacks you, or just the first time on his turn?
Let me check the spell.
It might be a ruling thing.
With an attack or harmful spell, must first make a wisdom save.
Okay.
So I think it's per attack,
That's going to be 25 for the wisdom save.
so that'll hit. That'll pass, so now you can try and hit.
22 to hit.
That does not.
All right. That'll be those two's turn. This one up here is going to make 2 attacks at Godfrey. Godfrey, that's a nat 1, so that's a miss for the first one. Ooh, 27 to hit.
Glancing.
Galansin. This will be half damage. $18 halved to 9. And you are now on fire.
Amra, I'm on fire.
I see that.
This one up here is going to make his attacks at Godfrey as well. Nope. And slightly better, but still no. And then these guys over yonder, one of them is going to attack Lavender. The other 2 are going to launch at Cranston. So first, Lavender. That's a nat 1, so that's going to be a miss for the first. Ooh, 23 to hit.
That does hit.
$17 fire damage. And you are back on fire.
Actually, wait, that was 17 fire damage?
Yes.
I forgot. I have fire resistance, so I have that.
Okay, so that'll be 16, so 8.
When did you get fire?
When did you get fire resistance?
The dragon armor.
Dragon
Dragon
armor?
scale armor.
Dragon
Yeah,
scale
I
armor?
purchased this. Yes.
Oh,
This was purchased so long
good
ago.
God.
This was purchased before we were even in like Sigil proper.
Good
This is in the
Lord
town.
This item almost got added to the junk drawer.
almighty. The two others are going to make their 4 attacks on you, Cranston.
Sure
I'm
thing.
going to roll to see if they hit first, and then I'll just do the damage. Actually, no, I'll go one at a time. First one, that's at disadvantage. That's 21 to hit.
Glancing.
Are you counting the 2 extra armor from Abra?
Yes.
Okay. "27 fire, and you are now on fire.
And I do not make the concentration save. I'm no longer levitating. Oh.
Okay. Let me go
Luckily,
ahead and
you're
move.
above
Is it
ground.
27 fire?
Yes.
Got it.
Second attack, at disadvantage. That is a 20, not natural.
Misses.
Okay. Next one. Ooh, that's 2 18s, so that is going to be a 27 to hit.
Hits.
17 fire. And then
Mark.
the last attack, that's a 2, so that's going to be an 11 to hit.
Misses.
All right. Those are the barbed devils that begin to just rain down fire on the arena, attempting as best they can to strike out at you all. That then brings us to Bael.
Curse
Bael-
you, Bael!
Is going to attack Amra. And because he is invisible. Oh yeah, he has to make the roll. No, Godfrey.
Dang. I hoped.
What is it? It's a wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, he does not have a saving throw associated with that. That is only going to be 23.
That will still pass.
All right, he rolled pretty high, I
Will
will say.
silvery barbs that.
You can't
What's-
see him.
Oh, yeah, good point.
He's
Silver
invisible.
barbs.
Reasonable.
What? Ash?
He will then attack. This is a straight roll. That is a nat 20.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I don't
we
think I have anything I
already-
can do about that.
We already established that I can't either.
So I'll have to take it.
All right. He is going to. He really wants that holy aura down. He's going to double the damage.
Okay.
So, with that in mind, let me roll all of this damage at once.
I can't wait to run away and hide behind my teammates.
Where's the other?
I have a crazy fucking idea that I really hope Sean lets me do.
Those are the best ideas.
Where's the other? Is that it? Nope.
I
There
have a
it is.
really evil
mean-
thing that I just found on my note card.
Theoretically,
I was
could
wondering
make
about
this
that.
save.
Yep. I found the note card.
Theoretically, depending on the damage, I could make
I need a
a
calculator.
con save.
Didn't he deal like 40 last time as a normal hit?
You can roll low.
That's why I said theoretically.
Come on, all ones.
Oops.
So, like, you gotta keep in mind that I took some things to prepare for heavy hits with fire.
Oh yeah.
Last roll. Amra, please take 91 points of damage. That will be a DC 45 Constitution saving throw.
Can you still make it?
I said theoretically. I said theoretically, people. No, I
I
cannot
love
make
theory.
Okay. First and foremost, This goes away for everyone.
I don't think you should waste your time taking it off. I'm going to be putting
I'm
it back on.
doing
Yes.
it anyway
Oh,
to make myself feel good.
Anyway,
I just looked at
And-
Godfrey. How many shit does he have on it?
The two that are blinded, if I'm not mistaken,
They
regain their
will
sight.
Just
regain
being-
their sight.
With that in mind, though, because he did attack,
Oh,
Oh,
fuck,
he
he's
hits-
in my way.
He hits from far.
with that, he is going to.
Oh wait, really quick before he kills me, I'd like to reaction use Dreamweaver to move.
What's the reaction in response to? Is it to being attacked?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Are you moving through anyone?
Yeah, I will be moving just like
to Bael.
right. I'm teetering on an edge here, but I'd rather be teetering on the edge than close enough for him to hit. But I will be passing through this barbed devil.
Okay. What's the damage he takes?
2d8 psychic, so he will take 14 psychic damage.
14. As you rush through him in your ethereal form, he kind of grabs at his head. Bael looks over and seems a bit confused. But at that, he turns his sights back to Godfrey.
That wasn't very nice of you. Oh,
He
hey.
rushes around, and as he does, he swings out his morning star directly at you.
Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
Now you can do it, Zach.
Yippee!
Would you like him to re-roll?
What was the
Yes,
roll?
Nat 20?
Not 20.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jesus. Yes.
To be fair, he had advantage that time.
Yeah.
32, I believe, to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Godfrey? Okay. This will not be as much dice as before, which is going to be nice.
Yeah, I have to put
Oh.
it on hold.
Apologies.
I'm
if you
hoping
hear
that
the
next
fireworks.
next turn I'll be able to be fine.
Godfrey, please take 51 points of damage. Do you have any resistances to force or necrotic? Just to make sure.
Don't believe so. Let me check. No. Is this a spell?
It is not. It is his
No.
weapon.
Yeah. No.
And I need a DC
What was-
25
is
for your holy weapon.
Is 51 points of damage?
51 points of damage.
Okay, DC 25. I can make this.
Okay.
Alright, come on.
And then I'll give advantage to Cranston again.
Nope. I lose it.
Was that a fail?
Yeah, I got a 2 plus 9, so.
All right. This strike rocks you to your core as you feel the light leave your weapon as you kind of lose focus for just a moment. He seems to chortle and laugh, staring down at you. However, that is the end of his turn. Cranston.
Sean, I'm going to tell you what my idea is before I incur an attack of opportunity to attempt it. Here's what I want to do. I'll even turn on my ruler to broadcast to others. I want to run right here.
Okay.
How far down are these rock chunks down here?
100 feet.
Perfect. I'd like to scatter this one, this one, this one.
I can't see the third. Okay.
The pings. These 5. I'd like to scatter them and put them down there.
What does scatter do again? Just so I'm aware.
They will make a wisdom save if they're unwilling, and if they fail, I teleport them 120 feet where I please.
Okay. So just into the abyss.
So I'm just, it has to be on a platform I can see. That way I can't just put them in open air.
Okay. If
But
you
I
run
am
over there, then
effectively
yeah.
just putting them somewhere they can't return.
Yeah, that should be fine.
but I will take an attack of opportunity because I am passing this boy.
Yes. So let me do that first. 14.
Nope.
Okay.
And then
Damn it.
each of them makes a wisdom.
Yes, Godfrey.
Wasn't even intending that. Glad it worked out that way.
Oh, that's in my trash can. 1 second. Hope that's not a sign of the roll. 24.
24 to hit. That does hit.
And we'll do 2nd level smite. Let me grab that. Not holy aura or holy weapon.
I like to imagine you have like an Excel spreadsheet.
I might as well. I'll post it later.
I think
36.
36. He is still up, but it's a really solid hit. Cranston, as you get over there, I will roll for them. Let's go top to bottom, left to right. It's a wisdom save, you said?
Yes, DC 20.
DC 20. For these creatures, they have a +9 to their wisdom, so they have to roll an 11 or higher. They have advantage on the roll. I will go top to bottom. I'll let you know if they fail. First one. That is a pass. 18. I'll just say the normal number because we already know it has to be above 11. Next one is the one next to Ash. Sorry, were you doing this one as well?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do it.
It has to be creatures within 30 feet of me that I choose, and then I send them 120 feet away.
Okay, so I'll do him. That is a 29 total.
All right.
I'll do the one next to Ash now. That is higher. It's a 13 plus 11.
Damn.
Next one, that is a 16 plus 9. Sorry, not
Fuck.
plus 11 plus 9. And the last one, that is an 8.
I sent Dave down there.
Fuzzy,
Fuck you, Dave.
like Wile E. Coyote just pulls out a sign that goes, yikes, and then I will count him for the purposes of XP as dead.
That's 35 getting there. Actually, no, I think it was 40 getting there. And I'm gonna bonus action dash away. I'll go here so that I help Ash in flanking and stay close to Amra and Godfrey. I am in the golden zip code.
The golden zip code.
So nothing else there?
I think that's all I can do. Yeah, it's action, bonus action, movement. Yeah.
All right. Bael is gonna be a silly, goofy little guy, and he's gonna teleport.
This man has a vendetta.
That's going to be his turn, though. Amra.
Hi. Which he does understand, because regardless of what he speaks.
He's not
He's
that
like-
far. Push him off.
With what strength?
Just get on the ground on your hands and knees, and Ash will telekinetically shove them over you.
Oh gosh, this is not good. This is not a good spot to be in.
You're still sanctuaried, at least.
I am still sanctuaried, but now I have to rethink what I was going to do. I could do that, but he's probably, even if he fails that save, he's probably going to just make him succeed again. What's the light level here?
It's bright.
Okay.
The worst thing for a Twilight cleric to hear.
Yeah, that's not helpful at all.
Gets darker the farther out we are.
I just generally I need to think. I had my turn planned out, and then
Bael teleported next to you.
Yeah.
Curse you, Bael! I'm so upset. I was hoping to at least get 2 down there.
Okay. I'm so going to get hurt the next time. I think I know what he's going to possibly do if I do one thing. Since he wants me dead so bad, I'm going to... I'll take the risk. Worst case, I burn it, but I will recast. Well, no, because I can't get Godfrey here. Crap. In that case, I'm gonna get hit no matter what, and I want to make sure Godfrey gets Holy Aura'd if I cast it again. I'm just a little too far. So for my action, what I'm instead going to do is, in case he does do it, I'm going to cast the invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Just in case he decides to disappear, just to get the advantage. And then as my bonus action, I'll healing word myself, which I will do at 5th level, and I will roll that on my own. And then
Anyone knows you can see invisibility with a wrench.
free action cry, I guess. That will be my turn. I'll just roll my healing on my side.
All right. That brings us to Ash Silverlily.
I'm going to go ahead. And I'm going to take opportunity attack from the sky, and I'll go 5, 10. Is he wanting to opportunity?
No, he isn't.
Odd.
Not this one, at
Lavender is
least.
just Lavender's vibrating next to him.
He's like, she wants to hit me.
I'm gonna risk another opportunity attack from this guy.
That guy will.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a silly, goofy 21 to hit.
That is a miss.
Awesome.
And then I am going to do a silly, goofy, another Steel Wind Strike.
Hit him with it.
All right.
Specifically attacking Bael first.
Okay. Go. And then, who are all the ones you're hitting? Just so I know.
All the barb devils here.
Okay. Let's start with Bael, and then we'll go top to bottom, left to right. Roll to hit a Bael.
Curse you, Bael.
I have to find it. Where is it?
22. I put it in memes, if that's what you're looking for.
Miss.
That is not it.
You attack Bael, and he just shoves you away before you even get a hit in on him.
Okay.
Godfrey, we're gonna need you. Ash doesn't have his amulet of ultimate evil. He's not as
He
powerful
keeps
anymore.
disappearing like an asshole. No, sorry.
I'm imagining Godfrey frustrated as fuck at a whack-a-mole machine.
I am. I want to hit him so
Like
badly.
Like a pulsating vein in your forehead.
Yeah.
How complicated do we have to make this fight?
Get down here!
Didn't you want me dead? Get over here.
You wanted me dead. Why are you going after them?
Points at the healer.
Don't worry about that. It's fine. No.
I found what I was looking for.
Oh no.
Let's see it. Perfect. Rest of the barb devils.
Okay. Top to bottom, left to right.
25.
25 does hit. What's the damage you roll for this attack?
Force.
Force plus 6 necrotic.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the damage.
34.
Sorry, what is the roll that you do?
The
The numbers. What are the number of dice you're rolling for damage?
Oh, 66.
Okay.
Or 60,
And what-
10.
And what was the total?
34.
34. He is still up. All right. Next one, which is this one.
I'll be right back.
Copy. 28.
That does hit. Roll damage.
45.
45. All right. This one next to Lavender.
Ooh, a 5. 21.
That does hit. Roll damage.
45 again.
45. Still up. Last but not least, this guy.
And 30.
30. That does
Why
hit.
could
Roll
I have
damage.
got that on Bael?
Bael!
Bael!
Curse you, Bael!
32.
32. All right. And where are you teleporting to, if anywhere?
I'm gonna teleport. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Anything else on your turn?
Is the area behind the sky push-offable? Like if I shove him... Oh. If I shove him this way.
Say yes. It'd be funny.
Oh, that fast.
Oh yeah, I have a question. What's going on over here?
Where?
Over here on the left.
Did
That
they?
lingers. Is that supposed to do something?
It
So
lingers.
two of them can't.
Yes,
Move.
I was going to remind on their turn, because it's supposed to activate on their turn.
But didn't they have
Oh.
a turn? Oh, that's right.
Because you
Activation
didn't want to
that
double up.
Yeah.
All right.
So, make a strength save.
Strength save is 21.
Man, not having that amulet's killing you.
The amulet wouldn't do anything for strength save. My
Oh.
DC is still... My DC for normal is still 22, but my strength save still only is affected by...
Oh yeah, it only does 2 hits, doesn't it?
Are you looking
Oh,
at
wait, that's
telekinetic
command.
shove?
Wait, that's Command Undead. One sec.
Telekinetic shove should be your basic spell DC.
Yeah, the talisman only gives +2 to attack rolls.
As a bonus action, blah blah blah. Succeed on a strength saving, DC 8 plus proficiency plus ability modifier.
Well, yeah, so your spell
Okay.
save, basically.
So why is it 20?
Maybe
What
it's
is
just not
What is
accounting
it
your
called again?
items.
Telekinetic shove. I can...
Telekinesis is the feat.
Telekinesis, yes. I can send the...
I know it all because Ash basically is playing my last campaign's character. High AC combat wizard that does a bunch of steel wind strikes with telekinesis. You were the same fucking person I was.
Wait, telekinesis feat?
Yes.
Yes. And it has
Okay.
the bonus action to shove.
What did you increase with the feat? Intelligence, wisdom, or charisma?
Probably intelligence? Let me...
It'll tell you if you look at it.
Tell me about your feat.
What, 3? Where the fuck did it go?
I'm not a bank.
I can look it up. One sec.
Did not.
That's it.
tell
Everyone
me.
invade his character sheet.
Here's a High Haven.
Let me score. Feet
Edit.
tough. Telekinetic. I did increase intelligence.
One sec.
What if you did like charisma or wisdom?
What-
It's just a
what
shitty DC.
What I think the problem is it's not accounting for my...
Oh, yeah.
grimoire.
It wouldn't do his spell casting. It's just the score he increased. so it
Okay.
doesn't increase with any magic items.
That's dumb. Okay.
It specifically says your proficiency bonus plus the ability modifier of the score increased by the feat.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. So what? Yeah. So if there's anything additional on top of that number, then it wouldn't go to the next.
That's weird.
Range.
No, I agree with it.
I don't.
Why do you agree?
It'd be
Why do you agree with
funny.
it, Sean?
Because I like them on the ground.
Let us push your monsters off the edge. That will be my turn.
Okay.
Sean, one of my first.
Ash, as you finish your turn, the pain shoots through your arm again. You find yourself dizzied for a moment. Please take 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh no.
You now have disadvantage on ability checks.
Are any of us seeing this?
You see he's becoming like tired looking, but you're in the middle of battle. You might notice it as it gets more progression.
Can we do an insight
Okay.
to notice it sooner?
On your turn, if you'd like to.
Okay, understood.
With that, then we go to. Before we get to Ash,
There it is. I knew that this was gonna happen.
Wait, what?
sorry, before we get to Lavender,
No.
Bael looks down at Amra, and he.
Okay.
Cranston.
What? Huh?
Amber watches it
Does
go
a
like
27 hit.
Yeah.
All right. I need you to
Thanks
please
for the
take.
temp HP, Amra.
You're welcome. Amber watching it go right behind her. It's like,
What was that?
Hold on.
secretly Amber slipped him 20 gold.
I got you.
20 gold is 20 gold.
I need you to take 47 points of damage total.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any spells with concentration on?
No.
All right. With that, then, as this slams into your side, the air is knocked from your lungs as Bael kind of retracts it back to his side. Lavender, it is your turn. However, I need you to please take 5 fire damage.
Oh, Sean, also roll my fire damage because I think we forgot.
Oh, yes.
Why am I helping you?
2. Actually, Emily as well.
Oh right,
6
yeah.
fire
I was
damage.
busy panicking.
I'm sorry I've done this to us all.
I'm dead.
I still haven't gone through my temp HP with the fire damage.
That's rough.
I wish I
Um,
had temp HP. It went away with the mace.
Okay. Lavender looks at the barbed devil in front of her. She just looks up and just and she'll turn to look at Bael. She is going to tap her staff and point it at Bael. You'll be casting Feeble Mind.
Okay. What is the
I
roll
need
on
an
this?
intelligence. I need an intelligence
Gonna
Saving
make
throw.
him stupid.
saving throw. Yes.
That is a plus 11.
It's 11. Okay.
That is a
There's
22.
an arrow. Oh, that was really close. Okay. Well, you're still taking psychic damage.
Okay.
Let me get those dice.
Now, Lavender, for future turns. Just saying. Looks like that's a lot of armor on Bael.
Does Bael have armor on?
The picture looks like it.
He is wearing plate armor. Yeah. Do the fire spell on the archdevil.
Now, I only thought to step 1 of the plan.
This will be a great idea.
Cool. Now, if you touch me, You take damage.
Cranston
Added
grapples him.
damage. Just start shoulder checking
Toasty.
people.
That is 24 points of psychic damage.
No, it's
Is that
guys.
halved?
It isn't halved on this one.
Okay.
Evil Mind, it is not halved. Target
Interesting.
takes 4d6 psychic damage and must make an intelligence saving throw. If they fail the saving throw, that it gets bad.
Okay.
It's the Hong Kong guys. Heat metal on him. So he's like, oh, extra damage. Then Cranston grapples him. And he's like, the guy's just gonna hurt himself. I'll let him do it. And then I throw him off the edge.
Tackled.
The long gone.
We just have to trick Bael into letting Cranston push him off the edge. It's the perfect plan. Ignore the fact he has teleportation.
Anything more?
Seeing that it doesn't do much to Bael, Lavender is just going to hold her staff to her chest and cast Guardian of Nature.
Is that a bonus action?
Yes, it is a bonus action.
What does that do?
I get temp HP, make con saves with advantage. Let's see. And while I am touching the ground within 15 feet of me is difficult terrain for enemies only.
Okay. One sec.
That's cool.
Let me go ahead and do. Wish there was a. Oh, there is a leaf. Perfect. You said 15 feet?
15 feet. And I get 10 more temp HP.
Welcome.
Right up, baby.
All right.
Sad.
Anything
You
else?
just see
Lavender?
you just see leaves sprout from Lavender's hair. Just like random leaves going on. It's like, okay, that's kind of weird. Let's see.
My god, she's becoming what she sleeps. The bush.
Yes. I'm gonna move over one.
Okay.
And that'll be all.
Godfrey.
Oh, it's so
Godfrey.
over.
It's your turn, and he's still here. And you can possibly get advantage. I don't know. I'm
No,
very
I
scared.
can. I can fly 60 feet, so I'm gonna go up and over this guy. I'm gonna
One moment.
fly. Oh,
I'm
Does
scared.
a 28 hit?
yeah.
I need either an athletics or an acrobatics
You
check.
son of a. God damn it.
Don't fail me here. I need.
Do you want me to give it the DC before or after?
Go ahead and give me the DC. I'll roll.
I need a hero. And that's all I'm gonna sing, so we don't get copyrighted.
So we don't get copyright stricken today.
I got a 19.
5.
Oh. All right. Adios.
The Godfrey could fail.
Clips his foot.
All right.
You make it all the way to Bael.
Bonus action, holy weapon.
Okay. You gain your spell back.
And I'm
Oh,
gonna...
sorry, Godfrey. Also,
You can kind
please
of
take
see
6 fire damage.
Is this just at the
Amra
start
has
of my turn?
never looked more relieved.
Yeah, because you're on fire.
Okay, so I don't have to make a con save. 6 fire damage or
Godfrey,
7?
the flaming paladin.
6.
Amra has never looked more relieved to see you.
It's time to hit Bael.
Guys, it's been so long in the fight. This is where we get our nat 20s.
That's what we like to see. Let's go.
See? Right there. Nat 20.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh.
So, first attack.
Boom.
That'll be...
A nat 20. I'm right.
It's not a nat 20.
Okay.
It'll be 27 to hit.
Miss.
What?
You're lying.
I am not lying.
All right, Channel Divinity, Guided Strike.
Bael, King of AC.
This adds a plus 10, I believe, right?
Adds a plus 10.
Okay.
I'm so mad right now. I'm furious. So that'll be 25 normally, so 35.
That does hit.
hit him with everything you've got.
4th level smite. Holy weapon. Don't
Can't wait
fuck
to
me
find out
now,
it's like
dice.
26 AC, and you were that close.
69 damage. Nice.
Nice.
69 damage. It's a good hit. It's a really
Oh,
good hit.
that was a
he
really
actually-
good hit.
He actually doesn't have as much health as you'd think.
His AC is super high though, which is
That's
problematic.
the main
All I'm hearing
I
is
also
half
worry that
damage spells. It'd be great.
I also worry that he doesn't just die.
But we're on his native
That
plane.
devil,
We are in the devil's
the
plane.
devil on the. Why is this one still here?
Because we're on the native plane. They don't have the Crimson and Fairy to go to. They just have this area that's like loosely
Oh.
connected to it.
And
Yeah,
then
that's why he's still here, because he's dead. He didn't disappear.
seeing what I can do with a bonus action. I can't attack again.
You also used your bonus action already. Holy weapon.
Oh yeah, that's true. So that's it.
All right. That brings us to the barbed devils.
Have the ones over here make a con save.
Yes. I'll go top to bottom. That's a +9. So that is a 27,
Pass.
a 20,
Fail.
and a 29.
Pass.
So this
So
guy
half-
here fails.
So full damage to him, and he takes 1 level of exhaustion.
All right.
35 total.
35. So he takes 35 full. The others, do they take any damage?
Yes, they take half damage.
Okay. What would 35? What was that, 17?
Yes, that sounds right.
All right. And I'll add, what do I want for first level of exhaustion? I'll just do that for now. All right. Let's get the ball rolling on some of these.
Fuck, I just realized Godfrey left me to be flanked by 2 more devils.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Oh,
You have a
no.
+5 to save though.
You gotta stop talking!
This guy's gonna go.
It's my inner monologue. It's like why I can't talk in chess, or else I tell everyone the best move.
Okay. Let's do what'll this be? This will be 3. Sorry. This will be 4 attacks on Cranston. So let me do those first.
We got
So-
the death chain going. Oh, the
I
death
love
train.
the Death Chain. It's my favorite band. Why are you measuring?
That'll be 23 to hit.
23 hits.
All right. First, I need you to take. Oh, that rolled into my thing. Where did the other one go? Oh, they both went in there. That'll be 9 piercing damage for the first attack.
Got it.
26 to hit.
Hits.
That'll be 15 damage for the second attack.
Yeah, sir. Marked.
Third attack. Ooh, pretty low. It's only 14 to hit.
Misses.
All right. Last attack from, I will say, Lavender, in case you want to use your thing, it's going to be this one attacking him. That is in that 20.
Which
This-
one's making that 20? I was looking at something.
This guy.
Bael has
I-
legendary actions. The question is, can I take this hit so you could save it?
Also, question is if he can use any legendary actions right now.
That's
Because he didn't use another one after he hit you.
Cool.
Anything?
It's up to you.
I'll do it.
Okay. I'll roll again.
Who's getting advantage?
I will give Godfrey advantage.
That turns into a 19 Cranston to hit.
Miss it.
+2?
That misses.
Yep.
With +2?
Yep. It misses because of the +2.
Lavender, did you want to attack the devil for attacking your friend?
Yes.
And you will have advantage.
I'm out here with
Oh,
Amra
even
helping
better.
meaningless attacks. Hashtag blessed.
Okay, so that is. Is a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 does hit. Roll damage.
Was that an advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled really low. I rolled a 6 and a 10.
Ugh.
Yeah. That is 12 points of bludgeoning. Magical
said-
bludgeoning.
12.
12.
All right. As you bonk him in the back of the head, causing him to miss, he does turn around and face you. That will be nat 20.
Fuck, again?
They have advantage on all these attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. He's going to double the
tried.
damage.
What? He's not gonna charm Lavender.
That's going to be 23 points of piercing damage. Do you have any spells up at the moment?
Yes.
I need a
I
DC
still have-
11 Constitution saving throw then.
Okay. That is a 21.
Okay. His last attack on you. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
We still have the +2.
Yes.
So that'll meet.
Okay.
Wait.
This will be half damage.
Yes. Yes.
15 halved to 7.
We have to 7.
And then with that, 3 more attacks at advantage coming in from behind.
Okay. And
That is
are
going to be
these them hitting me with weapons, or is this what type
their
of damage?
claws
is
and
this?
their tails.
Okay. Just want to make
this
sure
is
it wasn't any fire.
27 to hit.
It hits.
17 piercing.
Okay.
Another 27 to hit.
Yeah.
That'll be 15.
Okay.
Last attack. 20 to hit.
It does not hit.
All right. That is all of them. Now, we return to the others.
Oh, I'm bloodied, by the way.
Interesting. Cranston, you're going to take 2 fire attacks.
I should stop talking.
Yeah. You really
Just-
should.
just stop
I gave the
talking.
update because I just realized it. It
Cranston.
wasn't meant to give him information.
Does a... What is this? A 27 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
What's he gonna do? Double make me on fire?
Yes.
Oh.
That will be 20 points of fire damage for the first hit.
Mark
That is a 19 for the second attack.
misses.
All right. One fire just splashes across you. You're able to fend off the other. Ash, you are going to take 2 fire attacks as well from this one up here. First one's a 2 natural, so I'm going to guess an 11 doesn't hit.
Yeah.
19 to hit.
19, no.
Okay. Both of his attacks fail. This one over here is going to attack Godfrey. 22?
Miss.
Okay. And less than that.
No.
All right. As you're able to fend off that fire. And then, Amra, you're going to be taking 6 fire attacks.
All right. I do still have sanctuary, so they will be needing to make.
Copy that. I will roll each time.
Have fun.
First con save is a 24.
Con save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Sorry, my bad. So, same number, 24.
That'll pass, so they can try and hit.
Okay. First attack is going to be. That's only 16 to hit.
That will not hit.
Sorry, 15 to hit. They will roll the con save again.
Wisdom.
Still wisdom.
Sorry, wisdom. I keep forgetting that. They fail, so they're going to redirect that to Lavender.
Sorry. Sorgy.
Sorry.
Lavender does a 17 hit. Okay, that's the
No.
first one. Second one. Wisdom save. 28.
Pass.
Only a 16 to hit.
Miss.
They're doing great
Wisdom
on the
save
saves.
is a
Shitty
fail,
on
so
the
he's going to target Ash. $26 to hit.
That is a miss because of
Okay.
armor.
Perfection. That was his second attack, I believe, right?
Because
I
hit
think so.
Lavender, then hit me. Or
No,
attack
Lavender was the
Lavender,
first
then-
guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was his first attack then.
Well,
he's gonna
because it was.
roll- No, wait, because he failed the second roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Last guy then. Con save. That is a 25.
That is a pass. And I'm assuming their con and their wisdom is the same number. So
Yes. 27 to hit.
that will hit.
Amra. $14 points of fire damage. And his last con or wisdom. I don't think that'll pass. That is a 16.
That is a fail, so he cannot hit me.
He will throw at Godfrey then. That's a 2. All right.
Hit.
That is all of the Barb Devils on this map. You all see that more are starting to pour downward. And as we arrive at that beautiful moment, Bael arrives at his turn, looking among you, questioning, deciding. Godfrey, he turns to you. And he's going to make he's going to make one attack at you. And actually, no, he's going to make both attacks at you.
Okie dokie.
That is a 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
So close.
So close, but yet so far away.
Ooh, low damage. That'll be... I have to still get my calculator, though.
Low damage. That's going to be 82.
Maybe Sean just doesn't know how to add 7 plus 8.
82, miss.
28 points of damage, Godfrey.
Okie dokie. Let me make my con save for that, so that's
14.
14. Cool. Yeah, we're good.
That is another nat 20.
He used my thing earlier.
I
It's
told
okay.
you it was worth saving you.
I've got the hit points.
So do I. Cranston smiles, tooth coming out of his mouth.
One moment. It's going to be a lot of math.
Who? Godfrey is the one you gave the advantage to, that's right.
Yes.
Mhm.
In case he teleported away, so Godfrey could fly after him and still have advantage.
Fair.
Godfrey, I need you
Yar.
to take 95 points of damage, which will be a saving throw of 47.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, I feel like we should not use silvery barbs on anyone but Bael.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
What
But
was
he
this-
saved
what
me
was
for
the
an extra
DC?
6 piercing damage.
What was it, Godfrey?
What was the DC?
47.
What will you take for a 15?
More
No
damage.
more
I'm
holy
just-
weapons.
You failed your save so much the spell explodes in your head.
So that is 95 points of damage.
Yep, it's taken. Let me adjust my little thing.
That will end
Fucking
his turn, though. Cranston.
Okay.
I forgot.
need to do some
Cranston,
math.
it is your turn.
Oh. Get rid of some of these boys, right? That's the play here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Either that or
I
risk
tried
the
my scatter play
opportunity.
and almost all of them fucking saved. So I think all I
Stab.
can do is stab now. I'm gonna go with the one I'm flanking first with Lavender.
Okay.
Thank God I started with that one. I rolled a 2 at first. 28 to hit.
28 does hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw in the sneak attack. The question is, do I throw in the smite? How much overkill is too much overkill? I'll throw in the smite. I don't think I'm gonna use my spells for anything else this fight. $50 damage.
50. That is enough to kill him. Shoop.
Nice.
He teleports. That's the thing that bothers the shit out of me. Is I want to do like a 1-2 punch with Godfrey to set up for him, but he's just gonna fucking leave. So I feel like it's not worth it. I think I'm gonna bonus action disengage. End up over here with 30 feet and stab at this guy with advantage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack.
A lot to hit. I rolled 17 on the die, so 29.
Yes. Roll damage.
I will put my last spell into another smite.
Okay.
41.
41. All right. 1 sec. Sorry. 41 damage.
Yes.
He is still alive.
Well,
What?
shucks. Anyways, I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get over here so that he doesn't kick me off the edge like I did to many of his friends.
All right.
Justified.
With that,
I have bonus actions.
you disengaged.
You're right. Thank you.
With that,
Don't forget to take your temp HP.
Yeah, sir.
Bael is going to teleport again.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
With that, that'll end his first legendary action. And that will bring us to Amra.
Oh, thank God. Getting out of this stupid spot. I'm
I
gonna
got
move
cornered.
here. And then I will be casting mass heal.
Okay.
Ooh.
I already did the math. Everyone gets knocked back up to full health.
What do you mean by that?
I get 700 hit points to distribute amongst everyone. I did the math. I can bring everyone back to full health.
I have a quick comment for Sean. I just realized that in my last level up, I forgot to mention that my hit points have changed.
Okay.
Yeah, mine have
What
too.
have they changed to?
It's 156. Because I was trying to do the math. I'm like, what? Like, why was I down at 90?
Yeah, it's all or nothing, and so 700 divided by everyone. I already did the math.
Perfect.
Everyone can get knocked back up to full.
Sean,
Okay.
I realized my token health is also inaccurate to what my sheet health says.
So is mine.
I'll fix it myself, and
Mine's
it's perfect. I know how to fix it. I know how to work roll 20. Luckily,
And then for my bonus action,
all right, I'll be right back. But you kick ass, Amra.
but I don't want to. I honestly don't want to drop Sanctuary. It's scary.
Ew.
I guess I just make uncomfortable eye contact with Bael, fully aware that he's gonna come over and rock my shit.
That's fair. Anything else?
That feel. How far did I move? I'm still on a circle.
15.
15? Gonna scooch a little closer to Godfrey.
Okay. As it arrives at Bael's turn, he looks at the field, seeing you cast this spell of healing, seeing your companions rise back up to prominent positions of health. And he huffs angrily through his nose. He's going to vanish again. Ash.
Yes.
I will say, if he is just invisible, I can still see him.
Okay.
He's like underneath the platform, holding on to some rock.
He turns invisible, and my eyes are just still following him. And he's just like
Yeah, he
He's
looks
doing like
up.
the-
He can see through like rocks and stuff. He looks up, sees you looking back down at him. You can't hide from me, Bael.
It's mostly so he doesn't get advantage when he decides to just kick my skull in.
What would you like to do, Ash?
A fair point.
Oh, it's my turn. You said that like something's about to happen voice.
No.
All right.
Could be both.
Correct.
I wish my scatter worked more effectively. I would have loved to see
It would've
five
been
barb,
so funny.
barb devils just waving as a rock floats away. My bonus action dash was literally to get away from the edge because I knew they would have punished the shit out of me by throwing only fireballs at me for doing so.
I'm trying to think of what I can do. Didn't like that spell slot. Other than just another steel one strike, Bael Bael going invisible kind of ruined that. Ruined what
You
my
should
plan
always
was.
just assume he is going to turn invisible.
Yeah.
I did that, and my turn ended up great, except for the fact I only killed one and then got one at a pubic hair's worth of health.
I'm gonna go ahead and just do another steel one strike. At least clean up these two. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can hit everyone in this area. And I'm ready to take a second level of exhaustion.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to do insight on my turn for that.
So is that your end of your turn there?
No, I'm doing steel one strike.
Okay, sorry, I didn't. And who are you targeting?
I can hit everyone in this area, so all the barb devils.
Okay, let's do top to bottom, left to right. Start with this guy up here.
Godfrey exclusively.
5 times.
21.
21 does hit. Roll damage.
All these barb devils are slowly dying. Meanwhile, on Africa.
35 damage.
35. All right, this guy.
23.
23. That does hit. Roll damage.
35 again.
All right. This guy here rolled a hit.
29.
That hits. Roll damage for him
Why?
because it's funny.
Higher than the other two, 42.
He had 9. All right. This guy down here.
It's less, isn't it?
26.
That hits. Roll damage.
Don't roll
Oh,
higher. It'll crush my heart.
roll Only 23.
23. That's enough to kill him.
Thank God.
He had 8 hit points. This guy over here.
That's rough.
And 26.
That does hit. Roll damage.
And 41.
41. All right. Where would you like to end up?
I will stay where I am, but I am going to bonus action teleport.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
You teleport to the spot of the barb devil I killed.
The pain and the voice grow louder and more aggressive. Please take another level of exhaustion.
Copy that.
Amra, I'm going to message you what you see.
Cool.
They got tongues too if they hear
No,
something.
you are not yet.
Okay. I figured. Yeah, so I can hear and see. All in one.
Terrifying.
Yep.
Amra just pointing.
Okay.
Lavender.
Mhm.
It is your turn.
Okay. This is going to cover the entire field. So no need for fancy circles or anything like that. It will also drop the green over here on the left-hand side. Lavender.
I can click on it. There we go.
Lavender just stands tall, and you see her like put her hand on the top of her staff and look up, and you see storm clouds form. She is casting Call Lightning at 9th level.
At 9th level. Okay. Where to?
So, first strike. We get 1 strike per. But that one right there. So both of those barb devils within the
Okay.
range.
What do they roll?
Dex.
Dex.
We should
first
start rolling
one,
dice.
Known for not being dexterous.
Dexterity saving throw. He doesn't have a dex save, so that will be 22 for the first one.
Fuck.
That passes.
Second one.
Not that it
So-
matters.
The second one is 6.
That definitely does not pass.
One will take full damage, one will take half damage.
I'm so glad that I have my percentile dice
This-
and I have my normal.
Has to be eerie as shit. A place of void with no weather whatsoever. Just the constant fluctuation of battle to suddenly hear the sounds of a storm.
They're like,
Holy crap, I rolled high.
What
on
is
that.
that?
I've heard stories.
I've heard tales of the cloud.
The cloud
Cloud's
is a
like,
tail.
hey guys!
I didn't roll super high. But I did roll pretty high. That'll be 82 lightning damage.
I didn't roll that high, guys.
I mean, it's 10d10, so
They
Both of
also
them
watch
are
over
still
here.
alive.
well, not for long.
Anything else?
Jesus.
Do-do-do-do. Let me just double check a thing.
Why is Ash purple now?
So
'cause
we're
I'm
we're all good.
exhausted.
Okay.
That
So
shall
I
be
don't remember.
all.
All right. Sir Godfrey Ulfried, what would you like to do?
Do we know that Kazamra said anything about casting the spell? Okay.
Even if I see anything, I can't tell you because it's not my turn.
Godfrey yelling out into the void.
Curse you, Bael! Solid of
scale, might you?
If Bael has scales, I got a lot of questions.
I guess I will. I don't.
If it wasn't for his damn invisibility.
I will cast, or I'm pretty sure the first time ever, Spirit Shroud. Oops.
What does that do?
Spirit Shroud. You call forth spirits of the dead which flit around you for the spell's duration. The spirits are intangible and invulnerable. Until the spell ends, any attack you make deals an 1d8 extra damage within 10 feet of me. This damage is radiant, necrotic, or cold. I choose radiant. And any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points. In addition, any creature of my choice that I can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of me has its speed reduced by 10 feet.
Okay, also, I forgot this as well. Godfrey, take 1 point of fire. Lavender, also take 1 point. Okay.
So I've got Spirit Guardian's Light.
All right, fair enough. What do you
Diet
wanna do?
Guardians. I'm gonna stand by Amra. I'll move up to here. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'll go here.
Okay. Anything else?
I will. Actually, is that an act? No, that's a bonus action. I will hold my action to strike Bael if he appears within my range.
Okay.
Can't
As
wait for
we
him to show
get
up here.
Yeah,
Barb
he might.
Devil's
So,
turn,
what can you do?
more begin to descend.
By the way, they do have to descend through a thick 10-foot storm cloud, so there may be a little damp.
They're a little wet, a little soggy.
I
They're a
like that
little
all
damp.
of them are choosing not to go here in this fucked up area.
Yeah.
Like,
have
there's
these
something
guys
bad
make
going
con
on.
save whenever you get a chance.
1 moment.
All of them saw what happened over in Africa and they don't want to deal with that.
I'll go top to bottom. So the first one, it's con save, you said, right?
Yes.
First one is 26. Second one is 25. Third one is 27.
That is all pass, so half damage.
Go ahead and roll half.
30, so 15 halved.
15.
They'll die eventually.
The slow whittling of men.
With that, we're gonna have 3 attacks on Ash.
Desperate to make him lose concentration on it.
I
That'll
don't think they're
be
really
an 11 for the first,
fail.
a 17 for the second.
Fail.
What the fuck? 14 for the third.
That's also a fail.
The other one charges at you, Godfrey, and launches forward, attempting to claw into you.
That's a choice.
That will be a 27 to hit.
A good choice, apparently.
Glancing.
Okay. What is this?
Now,
That
quit
will
fail your
be-
concentration, Godfrey.
14 half to 7. Second attack. 25 to hit.
It's a miss.
All right. That one.
Hit.
All right.
We like to hear.
In addition to this, Godfrey, you're about to take 4 fire attacks.
Okay.
18, so that's a miss. 26.
Miss.
26.
Miss.
God, the Amra's aura is the best thing in the
15.
fucking world.
Miss.
All right, you were able to just kind of knock these flames aside. Completely avoid them. Amra, you're going to take 4 attacks as they roll to see if they can.
Yep.
It's wisdom, right?
Yes.
Ooh, first one is 27.
That is a pass.
It's a 2 to hit.
That does
plus
not.
9. Sorry, plus 8, so 10. Second attack from him for the roll to see if he can. That'll be a 26.
That passes.
Ooh, that is a 26 to hit as well.
That will hit. Good job.
He did it!
I just realized something funny I can do on my next turn.
Kill us all?
No.
Oh, okay.
Godfrey cast
Hopefully the
self-destruct.
opposite.
That'll be 27 points of fire damage.
Yeesh. Okay.
Next guy is going to roll to see if he can even hit you. That's 2-3, so I'm going to guess no. If that's the case, he's going to aim for Ash. Ash does a 25 hit.
No.
Okay.
He's
He's going to go for Amra again. 26 Amra for the...
That passes.
Okay. That is only a 20 not natural.
And that misses.
All right. Next, we're going to have 2 attacks on Ash. No. No. Then we're going to have 2, 2, and 2. So 2 more on Ash, 2 on Lavender, 2 on Cranston. Nat 20 for Ash, unless you'd like to Silvery Barb it.
I'll save it.
Okay. It'll be 41 points of fire damage. DC
Ooh.
20 Constitution saving throw.
It is halved because I teleported, so what was it? 40 what?
41.
41, so halved 20.
Okay.
And then
So DC 10.
that is safe.
Okay. And that was the second
That was the
attack, so
first
you're
attack.
good now. That was the first?
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, no, you missed the first one.
Yeah, the first one was a definite miss.
Okay. All right. I was gonna go along with it. I was like, hey. 2
No.
attacks on Lavender. That is a 12 to hit.
No.
And then a 25 to hit.
That does it.
That's gonna be 14 points of fire damage.
Whoa.
And that was the first. No, that was the second attack. Cranston. 22 to hit.
Hits.
20 fire.
Marked it.
And 15 to hit.
Misses.
All right. That is all of their attacks. If I'm correct. Yes, that's all of their attacks. You all see the Barb Devils just streaming down the cliffs, entering the arena to fight you. countless, coming out of caves and over the edge, the precipice of these rocks. And as you wait there, Godfrey, Bael does not return. Cranston.
Two things. This is the first time Bael hasn't even returned with like Cranston's able to act on him. Can I want to make 2 insight checks. I want to make an insight towards Bael of has he pussied out and is afraid to die here? And then I want to insight Ash of what the fuck is happening to Ash.
I will only allow 1 insight check for free.
Ash then chooses his friends above all. It's a shame he doesn't roll really high in regards to that. You got a 10 total in insight to what's happening to Ash.
That's up to Ash.
Maybe not exact details, but do I at least see anything physically happening to you?
Is the what's happening to him physical? Or is it visible at all what's happening, or is it all only he can see it?
You did describe what you mean.
Whenever you say a searing pain is going
That's up to you. You as a player know that there's pain. You know that you are now you have half movement and you have disability on ability checks or disadvantage on ability checks. It's up to you on a 10 to describe how that might look.
I would imagine probably Ash is just looking very tired, probably slumped over a little bit, but maybe leaning on the swords, iron gripping it.
I don't think I can notice it entirely just because Ash fucking teleports so much. I don't know what half speed looks like to you.
I will also say I'm still at full health, so there's no visible marks or anything. I just look tired.
Cranston, realizing that this fight might go on a lot longer than we were hoping, I'm gonna go here, and I think I'm gonna do my... I think I'm gonna use Void Mantle to do its bonus action to regain spells, doing the 1d4 psychic to all creatures nearby within 10 feet. So that's mostly allies if you're willing to fail it, and then this fuckboy over here.
I'll take
So
it.
it's up to you if you want to roll. It's a DC 16, so most of you would probably make it if you wanted to.
Lavender would willingly fail it.
I think Cranston's only words would be, "Lend me your strength."
That's a 23 for him.
So he fucking fuck you.
He's
24. Let it happen. It's up to you guys if you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Amra will fail if you want to pull from him.
I have. It's a D4. I have 4 temp HP left.
What's the
Everyone who
damage?
is roll the damage.
It's 10
Everyone
feet.
who is taking it,
So
just keep in
everyone.
mind, you will be making a Constitution saving throw to keep your spells up.
It's a
You
D4,
could pull from
so the
Amra.
DC is going to be 10 regardless.
Yeah, Amra will be taking this just as damage, but she will allow you to.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. John?
So who is everyone accepting it? It was Lavender, Ash, Amra, and Godfrey? Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone roll a d4 and take psychic damage. But Cranston will have all of his spells back.
Ooh.
I'll be honest, I've been looking at the whole time. I'm like, do I cast Hold Monster on Bael? We haven't seen a single fucking legendary resistance yet. There is no way this is working.
That's the funny thing, is that since he didn't have wisdom and I still have tongues on, I could theoretically cast, what is it, command on him
Oh
and
yeah.
have a decent chance at him failing that, but
Actually, yeah.
he has legendary resistances.
If you do halt, you can make him miss a whole fucking turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Anything
I
else,
will
Kristen?
feeling
Well, it's
energy
not gonna
come back
land.
to me. I will come over here and make an attack on this guy.
Just to double check, because it's been a while since I've read it. It's a bonus action to draw.
I thought it was an action, and when I looked, it said bonus action. So I will
Okay.
double check one last time. As a bonus action, you have the artifact draw life from enemies around you, and then yeah.
You're all good.
All right.
Roll it to hit.
Hey, yes, sir. Pepperoni. Oh fuck. 20 total.
20 does hit. Roll damage.
Hey. And I will add a smite to this. The classic sneak smite. 49 damage.
49
Sneak.
damage.
It's a sneak smite, a snipe.
A snipe. I'm hitting him with the snipe maneuver.
Anything else? Also, did you take fire damage at the beginning of your turn?
I did not, so please roll that.
6.
No, I was at
We've just
5 temp HP. Now I'm at 1 hit point below max. What am I gonna do with my life? I stubbed my toe in fire.
That was me when I got hit with like a 27 damage from an attack, and I just went down by 1 actual hit point.
Oh no.
Anyway.
I'll do an. I am gonna ask you this question, and I'm fine if you say no. I understand. Are we allowed at all to prepare action bonus actions?
Well, it depends on what it is. I'll have to rule on it.
It would
case by
be.
case.
I've already attacked, so my second attack, no matter what, is going to this guy. I want to see if I can prepare a bonus action to Hexblade Curse Bael if by circumstance he happens to show up.
I'm going to go ahead and say no for now, since you've already used your bonus action. And
I haven't.
I'm going to.
Oh, fuck. That's right. Sorry, I forgot. My fucking stupid.
And I also want to help you out a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm attacking him no matter what. And probably only smiting if I crit. Which I have not. I hit, but that's only 24 to hit.
24. Mhm.
So let me roll that 1d8. Nice. It's a cool 9 damage.
All right. Anything else?
No. I'm
All
just gonna
right.
stand here so Godfrey can obliterate this man.
All right. As your turn ends, you see more and more of these creatures spilling over, coming down toward the arena in a rush. Amra, it is your turn.
You guys watch as Amra like does a quick look around at all the barbed devils. It's like clearly her eyes are like going right over them. Then she, after looking around real quick, she just goes, "Oh, thank the gods!" and then casts Holy Aura again. Much more confident in our position now.
Honestly, if it was just 100 barbed devils instead of Bael, we might have a decent chance.
That is a terrifying notion.
Lavender and Cranston, fucked. We have shit AC, but the rest of you have a good chance.
Anything else?
No, I want to keep Sanctuary up. But I will make sure to let Godfrey know. As I see Godfrey, I imagine Godfrey's like spinning around waiting for Bael, and I just go, "He's gone.
What?
He ran."
Figured. Alright.
To be fair, they do seem to be dying here.
I am so dead next time he shows up. Anyways, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Ash.
Just look to the party. So what's the plan now? Do we just fight off a bunch of barb devils? I don't think we can.
Well, he threw Imperial into the arena before the fight. We should find it.
Did he?
Did he?
Oh.
I didn't remember that.
I just
Neither
don't
did
know where it is.
No one was paying attention to Imperial.
Granson will say, he did? Oh, shit. I'll prioritize that.
Would I be able to just take a look around real quick, see anything? Or would that
Sure.
require-
Roll perception.
It's been like next to us this whole time.
Oh, hey!
Ash lifts up his shoe. It's right underneath.
Oh shit.
22.
One of us just a dead body draped over it.
Where are you?
Yeah, I can't wait for Bael to fight us again, and he just 2 shots armor because he doesn't want this happening again.
You were very mean last time.
Is he scared of getting struck by lightning? Because that
think
is
he
a
was-
valid concern.
I think he was scared of God. I think he was scared of
Yes.
Godfrey because Godfrey
Totally.
obviously has the potential to kill him.
Oh, in like 2 shots.
And
I
Umbra
think it's a
brought
tier
him.
list. I think
Yeah.
it's a tier list of things he's afraid of.
There's a
I
lot
think it's
if we
going
do
on.
those back to back.
I think
if
it's
we do
most
those back-to-back,
specifically
guys.
he is a little afraid of Godfrey and Umbra together.
And they're not
Those
Y'all are
separating.
concerning.
Godfrey's
I
not
personally
leaving on the
think
side.
his greatest fear is the simple fact: if he perishes here, he's dead. He's not going
Yes.
to hell.
Irma
he's
dead.
dead.
Just gone. It's true.
Irma dead.
Reasonably faithful. Is that your final answer, Sean?
Yes.
All right. Ash lifts.
Fully in.
What?
I said fully in.
Okay. Ash lifts his shoe and he's stepping on Imperial.
Oh, sweet!
No! Can't be the answer. There's gotta be like a wave defense we gotta find through. It's not just under his fucking shoe.
Sean started it and was like, "That's funny. Let's do that."
Just
I bet
imagine
you
that Ash
Sean
is-
put it on this fucking map, and then we asked the question, and he's like, "Well, Ash is standing on it."
I realized like halfway like through the last turns that they did in fact throw Imperial into the arena. I was like, we could have just
We could have
looked
just
for
grabbed it and left.
Hmm.
Wait, was that this session?
That was last
Last
session, like right
that
towards
was
the
last
end.
session, I
That's
assume.
why I don't
Very
remember.
end.
While we were while Cranston was like talking to Bael and being like, "Hey, what's up? It's
Okay.
ya boy."
Thank you
Uh,
for remembering. I fully tunnel visioned in the drawing cards part of the dialogue.
I
That's
did
fair.
too. My
That's
brain
fair.
like completely
I
blanked
am-
when we started drawing cards.
I'm glad I remembered that.
Would I be able to use my action to pick it up and toss it to Godfrey?
As you reach down and grab at Imperial,
Oh no.
You're good. Maybe he
pull
likes
up.
you.
and you toss it to Godfrey. Godfrey. Upon receiving Imperial, you feel a dull murmur in your mind. A question. A question of righteousness. A question of duty. Imperial asks you how you have come to it.
To defend the light in this world. That is why I have sought you.
Please roll a DC 30. Persuasion roll.
Okay. Theoretically could make this. Have to see. Are the cards? That's not gonna do it.
What's the total?
25.
Can
will
I-
add?
You do your thing first, because you seem
I
mechanical.
will add fate to that. So add a d10 to your roll.
Okay.
All right.
A D10. Very well could
got
do
this.
it. I will use pink dice.
Thank goodness we have good Ash.
The Ash goodness arc. Love to see it.
You have to roll a 5 or above.
That's a 10.
It's a 10, baby.
Alright.
35.
Why we take. That's why I took it for moments like this.
That was.
You all
that's so
hear
sick.
a dull of like a bell tolling as this bright, like, orb of bright light shoots out. And as it does so, one moment.
I need a hero playing in my headphones right now. So perfectly timed.
Isn't your sound attached to the stream?
Not from Spotify.
Oh, okay.
Only
The stream is
YouTube
just hearing, I
sound.
need a hero.
As the field brightens, you see these barb devil begin to buckle against the light. And as the light expands out, we cut away briefly to Bael holding his wound, limping away as the light like washes across. He gets this angered growl, vowing vengeance, vowing competition. Competition Imperial welcomes. As the light begins to fade and return back to normal, you all see aloft in the air Godfrey with this bright glowing halo above his head, wisps of white and gold cascading off of him. The barb devils that remain begin to retreat away from this place.
Oh, because it was fucking shit.
And with that, we will end initiative. Godfrey.
Yes.
Imperial is a pious and opinionated icon.
Ooh.
It is also very clear in its direction. You have found it in its dormant state. In order to reach awakened, you must defeat Bael.
So I shall.
As the arena clears and you all are left here in this quiet of the Crimson and Fairy, you all look at Godfrey with his brand new mythic icon.
Well, I think that went well.
Surprisingly. And
I mean,
she's going
I think-
to slowly stow his sword.
Well, I
Everyone
think
will
Bael's a
like-
coward.
I feel like next time we see Bael, he is going to absolutely kill me.
And we must
We won't
prepare.
let that happen.
It's gonna be weird too, because like he'll be dying and still trying to kill you.
He might.
Ash, please take another level of exhaustion.
Oh, no.
Ash, are you alright?
Hey, Ash, you doing okay?
All right,
Yeah.
buddy.
Not particularly.
Why? What's wrong?
I think something is wrong with my sword. The
Oh
amulet,
shit! This has to do with the amulet too, doesn't it?
yes, the amulet burned me for some reason, and then the sword has been draining me, it seems.
I'm gonna do a few double takes between Godfrey and Ash, and then ask, Ash, what's your opinion of Godfrey?
Well, he's my friend.
And what do you think of him as a person?
I like him as my friend.
Ash, please take another level of exhaustion.
Shit.
We should perhaps leave this place.
If it's something to do with the sword, maybe you should kind of do something about that.
Maybe take it off at the moment.
Maybe someone else carry it.
That might be a good idea. And I will take it off and just...
Heads up! I'll just hold my hands up.
You
Okay,
toss it to
so-
Cranston.
I have no fucking clue what my alignment is.
Ash, take another level of exhaustion as you collapse to the ground. The
Ash.
next level you take will be death.
I'm going to literally just from base to tip run my entire arm and hand across and bathe it in blood.
It's not doing anything.
What is the...
Ah!
What is the unattunement? 10 minutes to unattune.
In this instance, I will allow an instant unattunement.
I was gonna say, I don't think Sean's that cruel.
Go ahead. Take 10 minutes of exhaustion.
5, 4,
Yeah, I unattuned.
3. Okay. As you unattune from Soul Shiver, you all hear this devious, dark cackle ring out and fade as all of your exhaustion suddenly fades.
We should
Amra's
perhaps...
kind of like putting things together at this point because she was also with Ash when we got the amulet, so she knows a bit more about the amulet than everyone else. Ash,
Yes.
are you good now?
What?
Yeah, I feel fine.
I feel much better now.
No, I mean, are you good now?
I'm not sure what that means.
I think she means on the inside, Ash.
To
Do you have any internal wounds? Any bruising?
crazy,
It can
am I?
really...
Don't-
It's a silent killer, internal wounds.
No,
I was
think I'm
thinking
all
more.
fine.
No bruises? Do you have any big bruises?
So, say for instance, this is going to sound a bit extra. Say for instance, a town was on fire. No connection to the party and no connection to you. It was on fire, people will die. What would you do?
Softball. Skeletons are involved.
Ash just looks very confused.
Maybe we should get out of the Crimson and Ferry before having this discussion.
That might be a good idea.
All right. This is my scary sword now. I'll just put it away.
Think on the
Just gotta
question,
have it
but
strapped to this chip.
let's try and get out of here.
Thinking on it just makes my head hurt.
Well, I think we might be able to
Maybe
give
stop
the sword
thinking.
back to Ash so long as he doesn't attune to it.
Let's try that not in the Crimson and Fairy.
I agree.
Or what's left of it.
So where do we go? I mean, that was the last mythic icon.
Let's go home.
Back to the material. Whose home?
Our home, the material plane. Try to
Where on the
focus-
material plane?
Cranston's
It's
It's a
place?
lot of places.
We
Actually,
haven't been to
maybe
Cranston's
not. We
place.
haven't cleared that out yet.
We could always just go to the temple.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
temple
say
works.
to Go to the temple.
Are you able to cast the spell, Lavender?
I am currently
If she can't.
finding my fork.
Looking for the
Where are
okay,
my
I see.
forks?
Are they in your
Imagine,
shoe?
like,
That's where
Lavender
I
pulling
keep a
his
lot
leg.
of things.
I just imagine Lavender
you
just
can
like
lose the
pulling
points.
random things out. It's like the
So,
Well of
Ash.
Many Worlds. It's like laid over her head.
Ash, a crazy hypothetical. So say there's a trolley going down, like that train, the thing that like we were riding on, and you were off of it, and you had to pull a lever. If you didn't pull the lever, it would hit multiple people. But if you pulled it, it would only hit one. What would you do?
What's a trolley?
It's like
Oh, it's like the thing with the horses.
It's like the metal horse, but
There's a
Metal
metal
horse.
horse on a designated road.
Oh, like the carriage from Brandybuck
Yes.
to... I
Yes.
see.
yes.
Also, I could cast a spell, but I don't have the material plane tuning fork.
Who has it?
What? Why don't you have it?
Who has
I'm
it?
pretty sure we made one, didn't we?
I start
We got
checking my
one.
Yeah,
pockets.
I know we have one.
It's in my inventory, I know, but it has gave to Lavender on it.
So what
I
I'm
do not have
guessing
it in my inventory.
is we said it at the end of a session and everyone forgot.
Probably.
I mean, it's written
Cool.
down in Zach's
Um,
notes,
I
so.
have it.
If
Godfrey
necessary-
has it.
I don't have it.
I can also wish us there.
Maybe
just have-
not.
I can-
No, not like
I
not
can-
not using wish, using plane shift, and I don't need a material component, so I can
Oh.
just go there.
Wouldn't you be, like, really tired, though? You're already
no.
really tired.
No, I feel fine, and since it's just replicating a spell, I can just do that.
Okay, I don't understand how
I
any
mean,
of that
all I
works,
need
but
is the
I
tuning
trust you.
fork. That's all I need.
Okay, but
Right.
just who has the
I just imagine Lavender is like, Ash, hand over the fork.
Before we just go there, where are we going there? There's a lot of material playing. If
The
any of you
temple.
have
Oh, the
forgotten
temple.
that fact, we could go to my house.
We talked about that. We're
We
not
haven't
going to
cleared
your house.
God damn it! Why do I have one?
Because you drew a card.
Clear it eventually.
We'll figure that part out later.
I feel like all I did was give my predecessor a house because he's off to clear it.
Did you throw it in the junk drawer?
No, he has the deed, which now
Wait,
that
you
I think
did-
about it, I may have just given him.
I think you just gave away your house,
I
Cranston.
think
No,
you just
not-
came over your house.
Not that.
The tuning fork.
Oh,
Let me double check in my notes.
well,
Because you said you had
open it up.
given it to
Open up the junk
Lavender.
drawer.
Yes, it's in my inventory. I saw it just a second ago.
I will take all the caltropping glass damage to get the tuning fork if we need to.
Material plane
Ow,
tuning
ow,
fork.
ow, ow.
Lavender
Fuck!
holding it
Why did I
currently.
throw this all in here?
Okay. I will make sure to add that to my inventory.
Okay.
I imagine she goes to Ash, she's like, hand it over. And
Ash
so
just
she's like
points at it in
searching
your
through her
bag.
bag. She's like,
You turn
The
around.
heck
it's
did you
stuck
see
to the
that?
back of your head.
You use it as like a hairpin.
I can totally see that.
I might have used it for soup the other night.
That's okay. That's just a little soupy.
A little.
And
It might be.
Lavender will gather us all together, and
So
she will
wet,
cast
resonating
plane shift.
tone.
All right. Where are you guys going specifically?
Why is it wet? To the temple of
Okay,
Ivor.
one moment.
My favorite place to go. I hope it's intact.
I'm really worried that the interaction between Imperial and Ivor's temple is not going to be a good one.
Nah.
But we'll see. Godfrey wouldn't think of that. He's just like, alright, let's get out of here.
We're asleep and just Imor's Gauntlet and Imperial are just bickering with each other.
Just, shouting match telepathically.
Like a real conversation type argument. It's like, no, you said.
Hi, Frank.
I was here first. I was here before anyone else.
Oh, look at me, Mr. First One here. Just like super like condescending and backstabby.
That would be Imperial too. Because Dreamweaver was the first icon we got.
Mm-hmm.
You're teleporting to the Temple of Ivor, correct? As the Crimson and Fairy warps around you all, you suddenly find yourself in a warmer climate. You stand across the chasm that leads to 𝐼𝐚𝐽's temple. The temple looking much more cleanly and cleaned, and portions of it restored.
Oh God, they're here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was really hoping we were inside and that they would be there, and Aubrey would be like, oh God, I forgot about you guys.
You do see hooded figures moving about the temple itself.
Aubrey, like,
right here.
Aubrey squints at them and is just like, oh, I forgot about them.
Oh, it's you.
Oh no, put the sword down. They're
Ooh.
worshippers.
I think they're doing renovations.
They
That's kind of
are, 'cause I
nice.
asked them to.
They have
really
hard
nice.
hats on
Stops,
over their
thinks
hoods.
about worshippers of long dead god, or like long exiled god, and then remembers Amra exists. He's like, yeah, there's probably others. Just put his sword away.
Godfrey met them.
I am also a worshipper of a long dead god.
Specifically dead god.
You
Yes.
both are. You all would also notice at the temple itself, two individuals, not hooded, standing there discussing openly. One of them is a beautiful woman wearing long silver robes tinted with blue. Elven. The other is an older man with a long, almost like white oak staff and purpled robes. And as you all notice them, the man turns and looks at you all from about a quarter mile away.
How big is this fucking temple?
And then in an instant, you all stand in the courtyard with them.
Well, that was convenient.
All of the hooded people they all begin
Oh,
falling
God.
on their knees
Ooh.
in
I start
worship
like
of
pushing their
Amra.
face away.
I was gonna say Amra looks like
He touched me! He touched me!
The Countess turns to you all and says, "You are back."
Countess! How you doing? I didn't know
Hello,
you could
Grandma.
leave the academy. Aside from the point that you abducted me and Ash.
I did.
That was literally how we met them.
I'm glad to see that you found Void Mantle.
I like show it off. I do like a few poses.
Thank you, Cranston.
We found all the mythic icons, really.
This is good
Indeed,
news.
we seem to be having trouble with one of them, though.
Mine is a bit on the fence.
You see the older man kind of squints and comes toward you, Ash, and suddenly, without asking, just grabs at your forehead, pressing a thumb into it.
Oh, okay.
Is
Hmm.
this culturally acceptable?
I don't know. I'm from Snowdon.
Oh, either.
You have, you are no longer the evil man that you once were.
What does
You
that
drew a card of power, no doubt.
Uh-oh.
mean? Oh.
You're
He
not
steps
evil
back a
anymore,
little.
Ash?
He was evil?
I always figured.
Do not worry, your friend still remains. He's simply aligned with different cosmic powers now. I doubt you will notice much of a shift.
Will he be alright?
That is up for him to decide.
Oh, this-
How much damage did I take cutting myself with the sword, by the way?
Doesn't it do bonus necrotic damage, too?
Yeah.
I'll take it. I don't care.
Let me just roll.
Flesh-eating bacteria.
How many dice is
should
that?
be-
That's
I think it should be good, right?
Too many.
Let's say 5.
Okay. I'll just take it as full damage, since I imagine the temp HP is gone by now.
Well, it lasts until you get more or long rest, so it's still there.
Oh, okay. So what is this, fake blood then?
Yep.
Is this like Party City blood?
That's why it didn't work.
Excuse me.
I didn't feel any actual pain.
Forgive me, Godfrey, you would recognize this man.
I do.
This is the man you meant in Virtue.
Oh.
I think when we were about to gank him.
When you killed
When we killed
Enseivion.
Orcus, so is Escal. Oh, when I met in Enseivion?
When you killed Enseivion.
Or yeah, when I killed Enseivion. Wait, what? What?
Oh, wait, he's here.
That's why Godfrey's not saying anything. He's flabbergasted.
What?
Yes, Godfrey.
You look ancient.
Don't say that to people.
Am I not supposed to?
Lavender slaps Cranston in the knees.
That's
Coming from the
inappropriate.
Time Wizard, that's quite of a...
He is a time. How did you know that, though?
Cranston has the biggest smile on his face.
Wait, I've met you
Silliest
before.
callback.
We have. We met briefly in Virtue.
How are you here?
I walked.
With his own 2 legs.
As far
Believe
as
it or not.
explanations go, that makes sense.
We've been waiting for you to finish your quest. And now we can speak plainly with one another. And all of you, of course.
Who are you?
I've gone by many names in my time. Rashawn, 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐿. You may simply refer to me as the Weaver.
I like sewing.
This time,
Weaving
Amr
and
just
sewing are not
elbows
quite
you
the
in the
same,
side.
Cranston. Lavender recalling that her mom works in a sewing shop. No, it's really not the same.
What did I say wrong?
I see.
Do not worry or be intimidated. I'm simply a person, same as you all.
Right, well, I'm Godfrey, but you already know that, I think.
I do. Yes, I do.
Do you know their names?
Make sure you
I
tell
do.
him mine. It seems to be your specialty.
I was waiting for you to immediately be like, his name's Chris.
This is Chris.
His name's Cranston. There's Ash, Lavender, and Amra as well.
Pleasure to meet all of you.
Good to meet a fellow hobbyist.
Which hobby do we refer?
Weaving, right?
More professional.
Oh, okay. So you've been doing it for a
Reti-
long time. Okay.
Retired.
Oh, congratulations! Did you get your 401k or are you on social?
Amra looks like she's just in
Was
pain.
it a pension? Roth IRA?
Pension is closer.
I imagine
good
Lavender
for
has
you.
not really picked up on it yet. And she's like, So, have you ever met my mother? She's really into weaving too. She started a club.
If the World
It's-
Weaver was in your mom's club.
I am afraid
Weaving
I
club.
have not had the pleasure of meeting your mother, but
Wonderful.
should
person.
I ever need to visit Brandybuck, I will be sure to stop in.
I recommend her weaving club. Very good. They do all sorts of
I'm-
cool stuff.
I'm glad to hear.
We had a crochet.
Lavender is
group when we were
completely
there.
confused.
So, what brings you here?
The conclusion of your quest.
Indeed, we have all the icons. It is.
I've got 2.
That's true for the moment you do.
I wouldn't try attuning to that.
It's probably a bad idea, yes.
Why not? He doesn't actually try.
Soul is
Cranston
trapped and
screaming.
shredded.
There is a question you all, or some of you, he kind of glances at Lavender and Cranston, more than likely have. The answer is that I also seek what lies at the end of your journey.
Safe to talk about it. 𝐒𝐿𝐴.
Yes. The last vestiges of the elder days. I intend to use it.
On what exactly?
Many things, but all for the better. Or, and he looks up at the sky toward the gray comet. A day will come very soon when the homeland will be under threat. A threat that I had never imagined would find its way back here. A threat that I never even championed. But a threat that I think you 5 have the capacity to face. But to be safe, I have decided to restructure creation.
We're not going to be erased in this, are we? I just know that it can be very dangerous to use the 𝐒𝐴. It can erase as much as
Not-
it replaces.
I demand a boat.
I already have a
In-
house, Cranston.
I made a bet that in my afterlife I'd have a boat.
In my hand, the 𝐒𝐴 turns from bomb into quill.
Lavender
don't think-
raises her hand.
Yes,
So, why don't you have the 𝐒𝐴? If in the wrong hands it is a bomb, but in your hands it's a quill.
I don't think I know what weaving is.
I thought it was that kind of weaving too. This is like green flame torch stuff.
never before have I felt the need to interject in my world. Or any of them.
What?
Only to exist. Only to live. The 𝐒𝐴 is a powerful vestige. And in the wrong hands it can be used for evil. But even in the right hands, even in mine, It is dangerous. But aside from the dangers, I simply wished to be. And I still do. But in order to prepare for his arrival, and so that you may stand a chance, I must change a few things. Before I do, he looks to you, Ash.
Be evil.
Something will change fundamentally that may affect you the most.
Would you be
Should you succeed in your quest, you will never again be able to return to the Shadowfell.
But he's an alumni.
And you, Amra, should you succeed in your quest, never again will I more taste the freedom of the material world. He will not be a prisoner, but he will be a servant. And you will still be at his side, whenever you wish. Lavender, not much would change for you. Cranston,
Figure.
I don't even think you'll notice.
I think he genuinely like busts out laughing because he's like, "You're right." I don't think unless it was like an extreme change that like killed him or harmed him exponentially, I don't think he'd notice.
He's gonna
Lavender
go
will
to
point to
another
Cranston.
continent.
Lavender's gonna point at Cranston's coat. I mean, I tied a piece of seaweed to him. Oh gosh, a couple weeks ago. He hasn't noticed.
That's what that smell was.
Oh.
God damn
Smell
it!
of
I've been
ocean should
stuck awake
follow
for
you.
weeks.
And Godfrey, should you succeed, your burden will never lighten. Ever. This is the road you will now walk. And at your moment of triumph, I will be there. And then after that,
People will be safe.
safer. The Grey Comet comes no matter what I do. And much will be lost.
Where is the Great Comet landing?
That I do not know. The Grey Comet exists beyond everything. Until it does not.
You'll look up at the sky and see it getting closer. Just,
It's the moon.
but like, if you had a guess,
Best of luck to you. This world needs you. And all that come from it. And with that, he waves his staff as an extra dimensional door opens. He steps through, and he vanishes, leaving you with
Lavender turns.
the worshipping cultists and the countess. Yes, Lavender?
Oh, they're gross.
Lavender turns to everyone. I need to learn how to do that. That would be so cool. That'd be so much easier than having to sit in a circle with a tuning fork.
Portal?
Like it's more fun than that.
Does
Just
weaving
a
normally
door.
take that much magic?
You know, you get the. I
Your
don't know.
mother, Lavender, must be one of the greatest wizards of the world.
Different weaving. I thought it was that kind of. I thought we were weaving rugs.
Is it not?
No. It's like
Maybe he
green
walked
flame
through a
torch
rug.
stuff.
We just
Cranston?
couldn't tell.
Cranston.
Mhm.
I know religion is not your strong point. That was the world weaver. That is the man who made everything.
He was just there.
Talking to us.
Hmm.
He talked with me earlier, and I felt.
So was he
Like it
called a
might
world
be.
weaver before the world?
Maybe.
I don't
He
know. He
did
mentioned
say-
something
Where'd the
about this
weaver
world and
come from?
others.
He
Because
did
he
say other
wove
worlds.
together the world.
Well, yeah, but he had to make the world to make weavers exist.
I think you've caught yourself in a loop here. I think you're just going to hurt your brain.
You're right.
He did mention
I need
this world
I just
and
need to shut down.
others.
And he's gonna pull out another stick of that like weird meat from the stalls in Signal and just start eating from it and like
Oh, that's
staring
so
off in the
old.
distance.
How old
That's
is that?
so old, Cranston.
Too old. Takes another bite.
I
It's
see
like just-
mold on
it's
it.
like- he takes a bite of the first, takes a bite of the second. The second is just full on an eyeball. It like isn't even hidden with how gross it is.
Mm.
Why is it fuzzy? I don't think it's supposed to be fuzzy.
Maybe it's from a fuzzy creature.
Well,
Telling
Countess,
yourself that.
She looks back at you.
it's good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Same to you.
Will you? What brings you here? Curious.
I gave you this quest. It's only fitting I see it complete.
Will you be traveling us to the Lost City?
That part is yours to undertake.
Windwalk.
I feel like before anything, we should try and help Ash with his sword problem.
Do you have any ideas about how to fix that?
Make the soul good. I say eating between meat.
There's still mold on there, Cranston.
That's a weird texture, but I like it actually.
That's the mold texture. It's gross. I can make you food, Cranston.
Anyways, Ash, what are you saying?
There is one way that I can perceive of. And Mursa, of all things, inhabits the blade. If it is rejecting Ash, she is rejecting Ash. The only way to attune to this weapon again is to convince her that you should. And there is only one place in this world that you can discuss with a dead lich.
In the Citadel?
But that's not in this world anymore.
Shit,
is
I was
it?
gonna guess they're dreams.
It very much is.
Yeah, the Citadel stayed.
The Citadel's still
kind of-
here.
I thought it got pulled into the Shadowfell.
A bit of the opposite.
A bit of the Shadowfell got. Oh boy.
No,
What?
The
it
I
is
don't know.
chained
The Citadel got ejected.
into the Shadowfell when the Shadowfell closed, she looks up.
Oh, is it right above?
I imagine we
It's
all
right
look
behind
up.
me, isn't it?
It's not directly above you, but she is advertising that without chains holding it down, it continued to travel up.
Oh, it's in space. I mean, the astral sea.
Or it's just floating. It doesn't have to be in another dimension.
No, it just kept going up. Right? So eventually,
Just see a speck in the sky.
it's
Like,
really
Is it
high.
continually going up?
It has slowed exponentially. But in order to reach the Citadel, you will have to find a way to reach it.
We can do that. We've
That's
reached
easy
flying
enough.
things. Is it still
Wait,
in
how-
that area?
Yes.
I see.
We could try the teleportation scrying technique.
Well, I do just know it. I've been there like quite a few times.
What if we rested before we went there?
We're not going
course we're
anywhere
gonna
until we
rest.
take a nap.
I could
Oh.
use a good sleep.
I don't know. I'm only missing 1 hit point.
Yeah, you're welcome for
Lavender punches Cranston.
No, my hit point.
that. But still, I think we should rest. I think some of us really need to think some things over.
I agree.
Amra,
Yes?
there is another waiting for you inside.
Is it who I think it is?
Why would you say it like that to me?
I really
Yeah, that was a little.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm here for it.
Amra's kicking her
Listen.
feet.
It has been the world's roughest couple of weeks.
That's fair. It's been a bad time.
Godfrey and Cranston both go in first and just say, "Her name's Amra."
Do you need an introduction?
It has been a rough couple of weeks, and it has been a while. I think it's been a couple of weeks. Let me actually check.
Well, don't wait on us.
It's not been always a rough couple of weeks. We rode a turtle at some point while upside down.
That's true.
Got it there.
I try not to think about it too much.
When did we enter 𝐒𝐿? March 22nd, so it has been like a couple of weeks.
I had my birthday in the Aether.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably where you
That's
would
interesting.
normally be in the afterlife. That or in one of the really good spots.
I don't know. I'll find
It's
out.
been 10. We have spent
Not
10
right now.
days plane hopping.
We're bringing Imric back before everything kicks off, right?
If we
Oh,
can
Okay,
find his
yeah.
body.
He would kill me if we did not bring him back at the coolest part of the world.
That is very fair.
He will sink my afterlife boat if I do not at least bringing him back.
And that is my cue to leave.
Boat talk starts and Amra's out.
She's not about to do the boat argument again.
This is like almost the 4th time we've kicked off into it.
Imagine
Where are you
Lavender
going?
just like in the sand drawing.
I'm just going to begin my way into the temple.
Entering into the temple, you are surrounded by hooded figures that bow to you as you go by. But making your way down into the main
Sims?
sanctum,
Sorry.
you find that it has been lit with small orbs of almost like bulbous light, and the stone has been cleared and cleaned and refurbished, the cracks mended. And walking around alone in this room, masked and in his usual black attire, is 𝐼𝐚.
Amra has never been more relieved that he's actually okay in this moment. And she will step up next to him.
He looks over to you And he smiles and suddenly kind of grabs Amra and holds her up. And he's like, oh, they said you would be coming back.
I'm so glad that you're okay. I'm so.
I know.
I'm still.
I'm okay. I am. I have actually incredible news.
What is that?
I met with the Weaver, as I'm sure you did as well.
Oh, yes. Yes, I certainly did.
He has informed me of his plans, what he intends to do, and Amra, I don't think he notices, but we may be able to fulfill a dream of ours.
I'm so
You
glad.
are the dom and I am the sub.
I was gonna say I'm so glad it's not here. Then which dream would that be?
In this new restructuring, I would not be able to enter the prime material plane, but I would be given my own, our own, a realm of dreams and eternity. And he looks around momentarily, and then he looks back to you. A place where those damned by my sister could find refuge.
That would be in. I can just see Caitlin. That would be incredible. That would be a dream fulfilled. That would be amazing.
It would. But don't tell anyone. I don't want it to spoil. And knowing my sister, she might stick her foot in it if she learned.
It will not leave this room.
I'm glad. Amra, this Death Knight is not a simple foe. I've seen into his heart. What he thinks he's doing is right. And if he succeeds, everything changes. You and I, we may have never even met.
Well, then it's a good thing we're going to stop him.
It is a good thing. I'll help in any way I can.
I know you will, but I'm really hoping I don't have to call you.
The temple's coming along nicely. Who are all these weird people?
I don't know. I'm going to be really honest. I just met them and they wanted directions, so I sent them here. I don't know.
I keep trying to talk to them and they just keep breaking down in tears.
Yeah.
The best part is you found them before you resurrected Igor.
Correct. Yeah, they're a bunch of worshippers I found near Goldleaf, and I told them to come here because it was better than them rotting in a cave near the Endless.
Fair? Well, I'll continue to clean them up best I can. There are quarters here, in case you and your allies need to rest.
I would love to sleep in an actual bed for the first time in how long?
Well, this is your temple.
It'd definitely be nice to just take a break. not have to fight anything, have to worry for my life, not have to be in the same room as Cranston.
I can do that. I can make sure there's no rooms near him. I can put him in a shed. I don't care. Here, watch this.
Guys!
Where did Cranston go?
Why is the wood rickety but so firm? I can't push through it.
Cranston?
It's like aged 1,000 years, but so strong.
Did you go invisible again, Cranston?
Godfrey! Just slamming on it.
He snaps and he reappears outside.
Oh, there you are. You keep sneaking off.
The
You
wood
smell
was so stiff.
musty.
Excuse me? What were you off doing?
No. Hey, Countess!
She's just
Vague smell of like rotting wood just permeates off of Cranston.
She's well astute in magic. She probably saw fully what happened to him.
Probably.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No need for the shed, just different room.
Feel moist.
But for now, I am glad that you are here, that you are okay. And I will not be stopping until we get our happy ending.
You always were persistent. Go and take your rest. I'll join you in some time. And with that, he vanishes.
And I will go and meet up with the group again.
I think I'm just asking the Countess out.
Okay.
And
Kristen
not even
finally
in
feels
like a
worthy.
romantic way. I think he literally is like, you probably do nothing but business all the time. Want to go like party somewhere?
Roll persuasion
It's
DC 25.
Can I aid by saying, by the way, this is
corrupt the
Cranston?
Countess.
The funny
No,
thing
you
is-
cannot.
DC 25?
Yeah.
29.
She No, it makes sense. She kind of just stares at you, just like, really? And then after a minute, or after a few moments, she goes, sure.
Name a date and I'll be there. Except when the comet is landing, but because
I understand, Cranston. Let's discuss this after your quest is complete.
All that much more incentive. Honestly, he thinks he's trying to be nice. Here's how he views such immortal cosmic beings is they're just creatures of all business that have never had a day to just fuck around.
I swear, Cranston is gonna get the Countess completely wasted.
If he can, you're goddamn right he is.
Cranston and the Countess just absolutely drunk
And hey,
off their minds.
if we can get Dahi involved in the mix, we're gonna have the wildest night of our lives.
Oh my god.
You gotta get the.
I'm gonna ask
Haven't done that
White
yet?
Fang for a favor, and that favor is the strongest ale that can get even dragons blackout drunk.
This is becoming a little concerning.
I don't.
Winston wants dragons to
This-
have fun for once in their life.
Yes, he wants them to just enjoy life. It feels like they're all business.
I imagine the Countess agrees. In my mind, it's like, no offense to Cranston, but she's like this all-powerful, incredibly intelligent, beyond mortal being. And she's like, yeah, I want a silly little guy.
Let me be the cosmic jester that I am.
I feel like that's so perfect.
right.
It's so perfect.
Amra returns. You guys are able to find rest in the temple for the evening if you would like. For simplicity's sake, let's have you guys take a long rest. As you
My 1 hit point.
yes, Ash.
Before we actually take our rest, would I be able to ask Cranston to get the sword back to see if it has any negative effects without attuning to it?
Without attuning to it, no, there's no negative effects.
Do you want to identify on it before
Well,
we rest?
I already know exactly what it does.
What it does, but do you want to maybe double check, see what it needs? Or maybe some changes have been made. I mean, after all, a person's in there. You're not just identifying the item, you're identifying a person's mood, behavior, preferences.
You can do that with identify.
That could
I don't
I
think
don't
that's
know,
how that
man.
spell works.
Possibly.
It is a
your
soul
sword
in
have
a
a type?
sword. I'm sorry I asked for too much.
Does your sword have a type, Ash? Is this where the problem lies?
Evil.
How evil we talking? I'm kidding, that's out of character fully.
What if you do like acts of service for the sword?
Goodness gracious.
I think the acts of service are doing evil things.
The act of service is killing.
Oh,
I tried that. It laughed at my fake blood.
Correct.
you didn't really bleed much on it.
And
I
Ash didn't do
tried.
that to you.
Armor calloused me the hell up.
I'm not entirely
Ash, I think it's time you woo your sword.
Go on a
not
date with it.
I'm not entirely sure what everything means. My head just feels muffled. All my thoughts are estranged, it seems.
Look, Ash, we've been through a lot. And we're gonna find a way forward. This is gonna be alright.
And it's more all plans in the future. They just don't feel correct anymore.
Maybe
Like what the World Reaver was saying, what I've been wanting to do, it doesn't sound correct in my head anymore.
Well, thankfully you have time. So what if you don't know what you want to do? You have your whole life ahead of you, and you, no offense, Cranston and Knudby, you are an elf, so you have much longer than the average person.
That is correct. I don't know if it's not a matter of time sort of thing. It's more everything that I have ever thought, all the plans I have made for the future, they're still there, but they just don't sound correct whenever I think about them, and I am not sure how to feel about that.
it's got to be pretty jarring.
The best you can do right now is think about it. Think about why it might not feel correct and what you might change about your plans. I'm no stranger to just wandering aimlessly with no direction. So that's always an option. There's nothing wrong with that. If you just want to wander the earth with your skeletons, figuring things out, then wander.
It's not exactly that. It's I still want to do them. It's just how do I put it? I care more about people, and that has never happened before, and it confuses me.
That is totally valid. It is unfamiliar to you, but one thing to consider. This is not necessarily all negative. Change is jarring. Change can be scary. Not recognizing your own thoughts and not completely agreeing with your own thoughts, of course. Perhaps this is an opportunity. Perhaps your end game is the same. Going point A to point B, generally identical points. The path you take may differ. It gives you room to be creative. If you need help being creative, you have all of these minds to put together.
I suppose that's true.
I pushed a devil off a cliff.
That was pretty funny.
Which that was cool.
It was very funny.
I must ask, after we go to the Citadel, at some point, I don't know how long it will take, but I would like to attempt to free my aunt. I don't know if that would be something we do before or after we travel to the Dwarven City.
I was hoping to find the time to do that as well.
We do have the torch.
It's in the junk
We
drawer.
just don't know how to use it to free your aunt. We might be able to find some information in the Citadel.
I have a potential idea. I don't know if it'll work. And sadly, by the changing of my magics to be able to better have more impact to help the rest of you, I've lost some of the magics to stay in consistent contact with Cynthia. So I can't ask her to be certain, but I believe maybe taking the torch to my bag of holding, maybe that could help.
Like burning
It's
the
how
bag?
she sent. It's how she sent one of her. I guess. Crony feels too harsh a word, but servants, I guess, to reach me.
I mean, we also know where she's kept.
We do?
Lavender staring at Ash.
That is something we could do. Well, at least I've visited her before where she is. Perhaps.
Right.
You have?
I got left in a deep,
Yes.
dark
Yeah,
cave.
it was the part where he convinced himself that she had our souls.
Yes, that was that point. With
And who
that,
got left in the dingy
we
cave?
with the weird man. With that,
Yeah.
what we could do is, since I'm aware of where she is, at least on a certain level, I could attempt to plane shift myself there, or all of us, if that's the case.
The thing with plane shift is that you need the tuning fork for where she is. We don't have that.
Not if I don't require the materials if I wish it to be so.
Look at Mr. Fancy Pants over here with his ability to cast.
Fancy.
Was.
Be over here.
Fuck you.
An additional option. Well, I don't know how good it is, maybe for the safety of everyone there.
Us-
The way I looked into Ash's relation with them was at Golden Leaf Hall in the Tree of Knowledge.
Perhaps. Can she hear you? Like, does she
I
know what you're doing?
couldn't fucking tell you.
I hope not, because
I
if
think
so,
For her
I
sake,
think
hope
she
not.
has eyes on me at all times. I don't know for certain.
There is something I would bring up, though. The 𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐁𝐿, going after the Lost City. They know how to get in. Or rather, they know where it is. They are ever closer to finding the 𝐒𝐿𝐼𝐁𝐿. I'm all aboard freeing Cynthia. But if the 𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐁𝐿 gets their hands on the 𝐒𝐿𝐼𝐁 of creation, we may not be able to... That's not the right word, not the right phrase. There may not be a world left for Cynthia to emerge into. That makes sense. I would like to, once we go to the Citadel, go to the Lost City. Afterwards, I'm all aboard, but I believe time may be of the essence here with the Lost City.
I
Completely fair.
will see what I can do to acquire such contact without the need of additional stops. I will let you know what I succeed in.
Very good.
As you all begin to plan to return to the Citadel to face the 𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐁, we will end tonight's session with the knowledge that you guys have entered into the final stages of this arc of the campaign. To defeat the 𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐁, to help the World Weaver reshape certain aspects of reality. And then after that, a little bit of time, and then the Grey Comet. That is where we'll end tonight.
I'd love for him to like reshape the world. There's all these different changes, and then we like re-meet with the World Weaver, and he's got like this chiseled jawline. He's like 100 years younger. So what else did you change?
Alright, so I'm gonna
I have
end
an
the
idea
stream
of what
there.
might change.
Have a good night.
What if it goes from a flat Earth to a spherical